Awesome.
Yep, we are running. Yes.
Perfect, okay. Get there in the end.
We did.
I have a person watching it, so I guess it's you. Oh no, someone watching on Twitch.
Oh, yes, I'm on your Twitch channel. Yes. Mainly so I could see the chat, but I don't know how to pop the chat out.
Oh, there's a button in the top right, isn't there?
If there is, I'm not seeing it. I'm not even seeing the chat. It's weird at the moment. Maybe... I see why. Right. Now, I've got a collapse button. I don't have a pop-out button. That's right. I can pop out the other one, so I can just pop out your chat, pop out my own chat, and yeah, we'll go with that. Cool. I have both chats running. Right. Shall we begin?
Yeah, so what happened? Did you get any message back from the guys? The Fancy Age guys?
No, not yet. I did see someone went live with the content they were offering, so I know they are giving it out.
Yeah, I saw the on their Twitter. They were saying about it, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they will give us something and we can maybe look on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, so who did you log in with as Lee or as...
Rando player.
Rando player?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to see any more than 2 characters then. You should see Rando the second and Rando's uncle auntie.
No, I can see the second and second cousin, can't I? I'm pretty sure, yeah, Rando
Second
player. Look,
and
it even says
second.
at the top there, Rando player. User configuration.
Configure ownership. That's because all players are set for owner for that one, so let me just have
Don't take my power
click.
away.
I'm sorry, I just took your power away. If you refresh, you'll see your power is gone.
I don't know how to refresh. Maybe I'll refresh or just ignore it.
Yeah, just it's Rando the second or Rando's second cousin. Rando's auntie, uncle. There we go. Right.
Just
So you should...
fix my buttons, so my buttons do stuff.
Cool.
It's not working already, is it? No. Which one is it? I think it's Bungus.
Bungus? Bungus is a...
Bungus and who's next?
Track? Was that a character in that game?
Not stunts.
Hello, chill dogs? Chill dogs?
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs. I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry.
There you go. One there. One there. Okay, cool. We have stuff.
We have stuff. Sweet. You can pop them in and out. Nice. I really should get around to doing that for me as well. On the to-do list.
Yeah, jealous of my skills.
Yeah.
See how far I've gone.
Okay. All right. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
In that case,
right.
yes,
So
time to roll some random dice.
Who doing first?
Okay, we'll do Rando's auntie uncle first, as that is the one you've got up.
Okay.
So, under the character creation, go to page 2, which will be abilities. And then just under the roll table, right-click under the usual accuracy, blah, 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 and we'll see how good or bad this character is.
It's going to be amazing. Oh, right-click.
Right, so accuracy of 2.
Oh, that's all right.
Communication of 3.
Ooh.
That's not bad. Whoops.
Oh, 0.
Constitution 0. Yeah.
Dex 0. Oh, dear. Fighting 0. 1 fighting. This is not looking good for anything really.
Could be a mage.
1 for intelligence. Oh, this is a shocker. 1 for perception. 0 strength. No, this is a bad character and 2 for willpower. Okay. This is a poor
It depends
character.
on what class we roll, really.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Race.
yeah, let's go to race and see, because that could augment stuff. A drac. Didn't we do a drac last
Did
time?
do a drac last time, yeah.
Oh, it was a
It was
vampire
a
drac,
vampire
I think,
drac.
last time.
A vampire half-blood drac, no less.
Right, so I have shown you the thing. We just go over to drac. So it says you add 1 to your willpower. So I'll add a little tick box to willpower to say there's 1 on that.
Yep.
You get to choose strength, intimidation, or willpower, self-discipline.
Strength.
1 it is, so that is strength. Nice. Then you can choose intelligence, arcane law, or willpower, self-discipline. And that's willpower, self-discipline. So that isn't actually an ability. What that is in your distinctive features, you use willpower, self-discipline for your spell tests.
For your what? Oh, for your spell?
Spell saves, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a lot of them will be stuff like you can dodge out with dexterity acrobatics, or you can see it with perception seeing and that sort of stuff. With this character, it's your willpower self-discipline, which could be high, could be less. And now 2 abilities, so we go 2d6.
Ooh.
Right, that is
That's a
11,
roll.
which is intelligence researching.
What a weird character this is turning out to be.
It is. Oh, I'll do a second roll. Three. Armored.
Oh,
That's
okay.
actually
That's
not
actually
bad.
really handy,
Automatic
yeah.
armor. Yeah, so I'll add that. It's sometimes just easier doing natural armor. And if I make that as a power and activate that, there we go. You've now got 2 natural armor.
Okay, this is
Nice.
interesting. Yeah. So that's all the
So
characters.
yeah, I'm still thinking, yeah, that's it for the race. I'm thinking, honestly, a mage would be good for this. But let's see what the background gives us.
Companion.
That should
a
be
trader. That actually kind of works with the
a
willpower. thing,
trader.
so-
Okay. That's from the companion ones.
Communication of 3, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. Commoner, where is
to
it?
the
That's
gap.
under guild, isn't it? Guild trader. So you are middle class, which I suppose isn't too bad.
No.
And you get to choose bargaining, communication, bargaining, or intelligence, cultural law. Intelligence, cultural law.
Okay.
Cool. Oh well, next one is the all-important class. I'm really hoping mage.
Come on, be good. We haven't had a mage yet.
It's a warrior.
Oh, again.
This is useless for a warrior.
Yeah, it's not great. Can we do anything to it to
No.
make it better? Like change the communication?
Well,
to
okay, I would say put communication into maybe even constitution. You're not going to be a DPS one, but with your natural armor and heavy armor, you could wear.
A tank of some sort.
You could be a huge tank, yeah. Okay. So did you want to do that before we swap anything over? Communication and constitution swap?
What bonuses does this give us anyway? Anything interesting?
With
There's nothing we
the
can do
fighter,
which might-
we get high health.
We should
There's
wait.
not.
I reckon we should wait until the end, because other stuff might happen, like with rolls. Or do you think
No, there's no more rolls to do.
Oh, there's
That's
nothing.
just it. Nothing
okay.
else to do.
Yeah, we should swap around then, really, because communication is
Okay.
kind of useless with a fighter.
So you have 3 on constitution, 3 on willpower, 2 on accuracy, and then fighting, intelligence, perception 1, and nothing on strength. Hello, Darkest Shadow.
I know. Learn.
Okay.
got
So
5.
primary abilities should be
Pretty much.
Constitution, Dexterity, do. Roll, what is it? 33 plus 1d6. 36 hit points.
No, it's 30 plus, plus Constitution. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Plus your Constitution. Yep.
Okay.
That's why I said dump it into Constitution.
Yep.
You use bludgeoning. That's all good. I don't mind bludgeoning.
And lances. Oh, God. Not
Lances.
again.
Right, one more.
And grenades.
Grenades. Wow.
Yeah, it's very random.
Okay, well, you automatically start with armor training, which lets you use the heavier armor. I would honestly say weapon and shield style, so you have a big mace and a shield. Because you're going to need it. Your defense sucks.
It's just bad.
And then what other sort of weapon would you like? You've got lances, so we could go for mounted weapons style again, mounted combat style.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be interesting.
It's not really useful in one-offs, but
it's not really, no.
no.
Unless we end up rolling 2 exactly the same characters, and they could just be both knights running around or something. No, 2 guys on horses.
Could be. They could be. We could do that.
Because it'll make it at least useful with being a lance type.
Yeah.
Because lances
Okay.
are useless off the horse, aren't they?
They are. They are really bad off the horse.
Just a big
No, that's all cool. Next thing is our equipment. So we go backpack, traveler's guide, waterskin. A traveler's garb and waterskin. Warrior, you get heavy leather and up to 3 weapons. And we've got a shield. So what 3 weapons would you like?
Well, we should go for
I'll
lances.
definitely say lances.
And we've got bludgeoning, so that would be a mace or a
bludgeoning,
maul or a warhammer.
Yeah, probably not a 2-handed warhammer. Well, you could use a 2-handed warhammer.
Yeah, we're not with a shield though, unless we had that. Unless we had something else as well as a 2-handed. But it doesn't really have any dex to even move out of the way.
Yeah, he relies on his shield to not get hit. I mean, 2-handed would give you the extra damage output, because I believe that's 2d6 plus 3.
My strength is pretty low.
Well, that's why it's just 2d6 plus 3, whereas a maul is simply 1d6 plus 3,
yeah.
and a mace is 2d6, which I prefer a maul over a mace. Minimum hit on a maul would be 4, whereas minimum hit on a mace is 2.
Yeah, let's go for the maul then.
Cool, 1 maul. I'd definitely say grenades would be a good thing.
Yep.
Because that rolls off your accuracy, so that's your highest combat-based stat. What sort of grenade? Just a blast grenade again?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
That worked quite well last time.
It did indeed. Medium shield, so we'll do that. And we've got 1 more weapon. Up to you. We can go back for a lance again.
Yeah, let's go for a lance. Didn't use it last time.
Cool. We'll go heavy lance.
Heavy lance, yeah.
I mean, you did get a unicorn last time.
Indeed, we did get unicorn last time.
Right, so Rando's uncle/auntie is a pseudo tank. Oh, we haven't done how much money you get.
Oh, yeah.
Middle class is 3d6 plus 50. No, it's not in background. It was in the page you were on just before.
That's
there we
fine,
go.
I just rolled that.
59.
Our rolls have been
59
very average tonight, which is a bit of a concern.
Decidedly average, yes.
Because I could have rolled up to 18 then, and I rolled 9.
Well, you have enough to actually buy yourself some heavy mail if you were to sell your heavy leather.
Let's do that. Let's just be a bit
Okay, because heavy leather will give you another 15 on top of that. So that will put you up to 76. And then the
That's really
heavy
high,
armor,
isn't it? 76.
76 silver is pretty good, and heavy mail is 75, so that gives you 1 silver.
Oh, okay. No health potions this time then.
No, but if you have a look at your armor, you're now sitting at 9.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's impossible to hit sometimes.
Yeah, the goblins were having trouble last time, weren't they? With 5, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That
Alright, we have
character
a
is done.
very interesting character.
It is. It is a very... It's sort of... It would have been nice to have gotten the healing, so it's sort of like a heal tank. So, you know, a damage reduction one instead of dodging type one.
So how would you have got
That's all
that?
cool.
You mean pick up some healing potions?
No. On your Drac roll, you rolled 11. If you had rolled a 9, you would have got an Drac regeneration.
Oh, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, 2 hit points per turn, I believe, and the ability to use the fast healing stunt.
Wow, naturally, that's awesome.
Oh well, let's have a look at Rando the Second.
Okay, let's see what I can do. 0. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. 0. 2. Constitution of 2. Dex of 1. Fighting is 1. Oh my god. 3 intelligence. That's good.
That's good.
2 for perception is good. 2 for strength is good. And willpower 1.
Okay.
That was an interesting roll again. I think it's actually better than the last guy, though.
I think so. We might have to do a count up. Oh well. What's background? Sorry, not background, race.
A human.
A Humi.
Humi, yes.
Okay, Humis do 1 to fighting, and they have a choice of riding or swimming. Good on horse, good in the water.
God, hopefully it's riding, because then that would work out with the other guy.
That would be cool.
No,
And it's
not.
swimming.
Of course not, because it's not that sort. It's not that sort of random.
No. Okay. Oh well, twice on the ability chart.
Oh,
we can still bring this back.
5,
That is
searching again. Perception, searching, and 11. Focus, accuracy.
11
brawling.
accuracy, brawling. Cool. So we are a punchy character.
Just quiet my phone down because it's beeping away. Yep.
Yep. Let's
Punchy.
go to background.
Punchy swimming character.
So you punch fish.
Yes, or crocodiles maybe.
True. That could be why Drax is
Oh,
after
they met
you.
up. We have companion background.
Okay. A
A
researcher.
researcher. What the heck? Is that because I can search? Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, researcher is...
It's not. I don't think it's anything to do with searching, but
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where researcher is. There it is. It's in the arcane list. So it is a middle class. Human. I forgot to put Rando's other stuff in. Okay, with researcher, you've got cryptography or
I should change
research.
screen as well so people can see what we're doing. Rando the Second. Yep. So sorry, we're doing class.
No, we are still do a odds evens one for your research ability. Odd. So you have intelligence cryptography. Okay, now we've got the class.
Okay.
I have noticed a disproportionate amount of warriors coming up.
Yes, I noticed that as well. Actually, yeah. Like we've had no mages or wages.
Yeah.
Mage.
Okay.
Is this character
Right,
going to work as a
so-
mage? Intelligence, I guess.
Well,
What is?
you got high intelligence. I would possibly change strength and willpower around.
Oh yeah, so I can actually do stuff.
Yeah. And then if you wanted to stretch the rules, perception and accuracy.
Perception and accuracy. Oh, because accuracy is a 0. Oh, so perception doesn't really matter. Oh, your accuracy is more important, I guess you're saying.
Yeah. Well, accuracy for your brawling, and then your arcane lance also goes off accuracy.
We all the GM. You know, if it's allowed.
I would allow it, so I'm doing it.
I'm all for making my character slightly more useful.
Okay. As a mage, you start off with 20 plus Constitution plus 1d6. So basically, roll a 1d6.
Oh. 6.
6. So that's 28 Constitution because you have 2 already. You start off with brawling and staves only, so you can punch and you can use a quarterstaff or a mage's stick. You get the arcane blast weapon, which is actually quite a nice little weapon.
Yeah, good little weapon. Yep.
You get magic training, so roll 1d6 plus 12.
15.
15 power points. Okay. Then you get to choose 2 magic classes, and you get to choose to either be a Shurgery, which is your healing, linguistics, or lore.
Okay,
Do you want to heal? Do you want to talk? Do you want to know stuff?
I would like to linguistic, please.
Linguistics, which is talkies. So you are a talkie mage.
I'm a talking mage.
You are.
What does that even mean? I understand talking. I guess, is that the theory?
Okay, what it says, it's under the talents. You learn an additional language from the following list: elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling, human, or orc. And that's basically it.
Human? Why is human on the list? That's weird.
In case you chose a race that didn't get it.
I can't speak Drac then.
No, but I'll let you speak it.
Yeah, let's go for Drac.
Common and D-R-A-K. Common and Drac. Because Drac was introduced with one of the compendium guides, so yeah.
Ah, that's cool. Okay.
Okay, now you don't have a huge amount of power points at all, so we kind of want spells that don't require a save because of the low willpower, and also ones that are lowish to cast but helpful for the party. So I'd almost not take Healing Arcana because your other guy has so much hit points he can just stay at the back.
How about boosting up Guy type ones?
Yeah, which is Protection Arcana. So that's Arcane Shield. Actually, that's maybe Heroic Arcana would be best for that. Heroic Arcana gives you Hero's Armor, which you touch a subject, including yourself, who gains an armor rating equal to the number of magic you
do not
spent.
have sufficient permissions to view this item when I click on the...
Can't you see them? Okay.
None of them, actually.
Can I? And I can't show them to you. Let's see. Ah, okay. I see why it is. Try clicking it now.
Nope. Aha.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I had it blocked.
It's all good.
So, Hero's Armor, Hero's Courage. So once again, up to the willpower. Hero's Inspiration. Equal to your willpower. Or Hero's Might. Okay, must be until the end of the encounter. Those enhanced get a +1 bonus to damage. Okay, I would say Hero's Armor and Hero's Might would actually be good.
Hero's Might is actually good because it's within my willpower, which is only one other person, isn't there?
Yes.
It gives me a +1 bonus of damage. It gives them a +1 bonus of damage. This gives a +2 bonus to the next test, which is a one-off, so that's not...
and then Hero's Armor, if you give someone, you spend, what are they on? They're on 9. You spend 3 power points until the end of the encounter. That person has 12 armor, or Rando's auntie uncle has 12 armor.
Randy's auntie-uncle.
Yeah,
That's quite high.
that is extremely high. Considering level 1 minions will probably be doing an average of 6 to 10 damage, having 12 damage reduction basically means you'll outlast any,
A bunch of goblins.
basically anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, we will do that.
Hero's armor.
And then we want some sort of damage stuff, or we can go for... Yeah, I wouldn't... Yeah, I'd probably say damage dealing. So it's basically what sort of element do you like using? Air, cold,
Fire.
fire.
Let's go
You like fire.
Let's do fire, because fire's fire.
Cool. Fire has Flame Blast, which is anyone hit by the blast, which it's an AoE, does 2d6 plus 1 damage.
That's nice.
The issue is, if you have a look at it, Dexterity Acrobatics test only does 1d6 plus 1 damage. So it really depends on who you are fighting. Flaming Weapons is always a favourite. It adds 1d6 fire damage to every weapon.
Yeah, it's no use to me though, because I'm gonna have a stick, aren't I? Really?
Well, you're good at brawling, and you've got fists. You could buy yourself some gauntlets and start punching.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to go
Yeah.
toe to toe with things though. Being a,
True.
would you get a wizard or a mage, sorry, that goes toe to toe fighting? That's quite interesting.
My wife actually built one. She created a feline mage who actually had the focus of her claws, and it basically made her claws go 1d6 instead of the 1d3 most fist weapons are. And then she chose Fire Arcana, and basically she was a cat who would prowl the forests above the canopy, jump down on the enemy, light her flame fists, and then just start tearing the enemy to shreds. Because she done a random character, and I think she got 3 on accuracy and the claws thing. So she was rolling +5 to hit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So what does it go? So 1 extra MP movement point. Oh, magic point. Okay, and increase the spells by +1 to affect the additional weapons. Okay. Oh, you can actually do more weapons. I see what you're saying. Okay.
You can, yes. So you can do it on yourself and on an ally. So I'd say, yeah, flaming weapons. Let the world burn.
Let's do that. I don't know if I want to go toe to toe, but we'll see how it goes.
It could be fun. You do get a second fire weapon.
Oh, okay.
Well, fire thing. So
Fire.
I'd say probably Flame Blast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go flame blast, yeah. I was just looking at Shape of Fire. That's kind of playing with fire. More than anything
That
else,
is
isn't it?
playing with fire. Which, I mean, you can if you throw a Molotov.
Well, he might throw one. We've got a blast. It's not Molotov, though, is it? It's just a blast.
Yeah, that's just a
Fizz.
blast.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We are good to go. Oh, no, we've still got to kit this person out.
And
So,
money. as well.
equipment.
Money and stuff as well. And equipment, yeah.
Yes. So I've given you base equipment. If you are a mage, you get 1 weapon, which, as you are good at brawling, you could literally choose a gauntlet for...
I think
I
that would be
think,
good. Although
or-
I'm going to miss leaning against the staff, but yes, I think we should go for gauntlets.
Well, yeah, the other thing is an improvised weapon, which is 1d6 minus 1 damage, but you could make it whatever crazy thing you wanted it to be for a fire mage and just add fire damage onto it.
Okay. So what do you mean by that? What sort of thing?
Okay,
What are you
so
thinking? Where's your mind going with
If
this?
you have a look at the weapons and go down to the brawling weapons, you can see you've got your standard fists, which everybody actually gets. You've got a gauntlet, which adds an extra 1 point of damage, or an
Oh,
improvised weapon.
I see what you're saying. Like a mug has got here.
A mug. I've put a mug there, but it could be anything.
Oh, interesting. So it's
Yeah,
something you could have on your person at all times, which looks pretty inconspicuous, but actually is going to be a weapon.
it is, yeah. Because, I mean, it doesn't do much damage. Like, it could be a ring. Doesn't do much damage, but it's your arcane focus. You cast fire into it, suddenly you're punching with a fire ring.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something cool.
Could be your goggles, a pen.
A pen.
Actually, a pen.
Yes, now that'd be
Yeah,
hilarious. I'm a
because
cartographer.
you're a linguist.
Yeah, I'm a linguist
So,
and cartographer.
yeah.
Or a
Okay,
magic
you have
pen.
yourself a magic pen.
Yes.
I just get Joker vibes with that. All right, magic pen it is. I can even possibly change it to look like a pen. Let's see, do I have any pen things in my lot?
Pentex.
I have...
I mean, a picture of a flaming pen is what you need.
I don't know if I have a picture of a flaming pen, but I definitely have pictures of pens and stuff like that. If I go to documentation stuff, nope, it's not there. It might be tools. Miscellaneous. Now, there's a pipe under miscellaneous. There's dentures.
Ah, yeah, pipes are quite cool, aren't they, though?
They are.
See, pipes make more sense in a kind of like for that sort of time as well. Because
Yes.
pens would just be a piece of stick with like a bit of ink on the end, wouldn't they? Not pens with
Yeah,
ink.
it's sort of a quill or a
quill.
feather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unless it was actually kind of, I suppose if it was magic, it would survive being punching people in the face.
Yes. Well, don't forget, in Lord of the Rings, Gandalf used to keep, when he was Gandalf the Grey, at least in the movies he did, he kept his pipe in his staff, and he would whack people with the end of his staff.
No, true.
Yeah.
I found some really, if you put in flaming quill, there's some really cool looking quills.
There is too. Oopsie. In a magic, P-I-P-E. Magic pipe.
I could always buy a staff, I guess. How much would a real cheap stick-looking staff cost? Like a
You
kind
can
of...
definitely buy a staff. They are a grand total of 3 silver.
Oh, well,
And you haven't rolled how much money you
I'm a
get
middle
yet,
class,
so
I'm going to have at least 50, aren't I?
you are, yeah.
So maybe I should buy a staff which I can kind of keep my quill in or something, like Gandalf style.
Fair enough.
And
There
try
you
and
go,
find
you've got a staff.
the strangest looking staff I can find in a kind of,
Oh, there are a lot of really nice, weird-looking staffs in this system.
more sticky.
I'm just looking at some of them, and yeah, we've got this one here, which is a bird staff. If you have a look at your inventory, it should have changed to, yeah, quarterstaff with a bird on it.
Sorry, I was just showing the people the flaming quills. That's very exciting.
And you can always buy a magic pen.
I like the idea of it being made almost, especially with a cartographer and up and kind of obviously skilled at what I'm doing. So I would have been doing it for a while, I'd imagine.
There is that one, magic. Here we go. Pen, and you can... A magic pen, a bird quarterstaff, and we can buy books if you want.
Books. Let's buy books.
Books are found. Where are the player handouts and items? I don't know if I ever showed you the items, but there is the list of everything you can buy.
And this is all stuff you've added, isn't it? As well? Oh, yeah.
No, all of this is just from the books.
Oh,
So
right,
there is
okay.
a quill there. But, I mean, you've already got the quill. There's paper, there's books.
I feel like I should have
let's
this. I feel like I should have paper and books, or at least paper anyway.
So you want scroll, paper, or...
Scrolls. I think scrolls are easy to pack.
Yep, okay, cool.
And
So
ink.
you better roll money to see how much you can actually
Yeah, I
get.
suppose I should. What is it? 50 plus.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
50 plus 3d6.
I feel like I'm gonna have enough for some paper and some books. Come on, be good. That's 63.
63.
That's
Okay,
not
so
bad.
that comes to 60 because you have already bought yourself a quarterstaff for
Staff.
3.
Yep.
Yep. So you still got 60 to spend. I mean, if you really, really wanted, you can load your mage up with armor, but it's not recommended.
No, he's a mage.
But yeah.
Mages aren't like that. I would buy some healing potions. I'd buy a couple of healing potions.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like I'm
Healing
very...
potions.
I'm not very healy as I am. Like healing myself and
Yeah.
stuff.
Also mana potions. You possibly may need
Mana
2
potions.
of them.
Yep.
So you could get 2 healing and 2 mana for 48, which should drop you down to 12 left.
Where is paper?
Paper is under tools, not tools, sorry, professional gear.
Oh,
And you've got the third to last lot. You've got paint, painter's tools, paper, map
scrolls
sheets,
are really
paper,
expensive.
pages.
Scrolls are really expensive.
Scrolls are 1 gold, so you don't
I'll
want
be
scrolls?
buying those.
No. Okay.
Map sheet.
Map sheet is sort of real hard, thick card paper.
And then paper, which is copper. Oh, I'll buy paper then. Okay, I'll go against my packing idea and just buy some paper because it's cheap. It's only 3 copper pieces.
Cool. How much paper do you want?
How much is 3?
You could buy 10 for 3 silver, and you'll still have 9 silver left.
Oh, let's go crazy and buy 10.
Cool.
I'll pretend I'm
10.
old bookie.
Yes. So you have 10 pages of paper.
Excellent. I'm sure I'm not going to use it, but I feel like my character would have it.
Cool. And
might
we'll
write down
load.
something really important. Do I need ink for my quill
That is
as well?
true. It's a magic quill, so
Oh, true. Okay.
I mean, if you wanted, is ink there?
It is. It's 20 copper pieces.
20 copper, which is 2 silver. So yeah, you have enough.
Let's
That drops
buy
you to
some-
silver.
Let's buy some ink.
Sweet. That gives you 7 silver left. Right.
I think I'm done.
So we have a mage with a magic pen.
Oh.
And the issue is if you cast your fire spell onto the pen and, use it to stab people, and then you turn around and write your exploits down, you may set fire to your book.
That's very true. I'll be careful not to... I'll turn off fire
Okay.
before writing. Mental notes.
Yes. Don't write with a pen on fire. It
No.
doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Now, this one is for the chat. Yeah, how many do we have in the chat at the moment?
We've got 4, supposedly. 5.
Okay.
5, actually.
Well, in that case,
And they're all in Twitch.
we need to know what type of adventure we are doing. An RP, a combat, or an exploration adventure.
Who's in the chat? Say F. F in chat. Combat. Oh, wombat.
Everyone likes combat.
Oh, 186 is over. Hello, English person. Fellow English person. Okay, so combat again. Combat? I guess that's a rescue story last time, wasn't it? I guess.
It was a bit of a rescue story. Okay. What sort of enemies do we want? Your beast type races. A bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll just send in a rando's Uncle Auntie and he'll just do killing if you want.
Okay, let me just have a look at what could be a decent map. I think this one. You know what? I think this one may work. I'll activate it. And then I will put over there 2 people.
And the sound as well.
Yep. Okay. So you have 2 people. This is basically a little tiny farming. Not a farming, a little tiny fishing community.
Oh, how cute.
Yes.
It is paused as well, so just so you know.
It is paused. I haven't
Okay,
put any enemies on it. I'm not going to put a dragon. Don't worry. But we have options. We have undead. We have humanoid. We have beasts, demons, constructs, animals. What would the chat like to see him bloodbath against? Beasts.
More Pacific than beasts. Place, brilliant. There's always one. Beasts, like wild beasts.
There is an ocean worm, but it's got 175 health. I don't know if that's going to do.
Not
Yeah,
goblins. We had
that would be
goblins
bad.
last week. We had goblins.
Yeah, we had goblins last week.
There's only so many times I can fight gobbies.
There's balisks, whatever you call them.
Snakes.
They are they're the ones that they're like Medusas. They turn you to stone.
Ah. That could be a
Yeah.
really short fight, though, if it's just two of us fighting and one of us turns to snow and it's like, this is...
Yeah, that would be bad. What is a chimera? Well, no, chimeras have huge health. Griffin. Griffin don't have huge health. Okay, you are against a griffin. I think I need to put a background on the griffin, so give me half a jippy to load up the backgrounds. I'm stealing the piezo backgrounds from my cards that I bought. A hippogriffin or a normal griffin? Which one?
How have you never seen Harry Potter as well? Or watched or
Maybe.
read? How is this? Why is this?
I was reading before Harry Potter sort of came out. And
Yeah, as was I.
yeah. I don't know. It just never appealed to me. No idea. A hippogriffin. Okay, I just loaded the other griffin, so
I feel like
let
you
me
should watch
load.
it. I think you should watch it. It does stand up right. How has people never watched Harry Potter? Oh, people missed it.
No, I'm sorry. I just didn't get the Harry Potter craze.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Have you listened to the audiobook at least? With Stephen Fry reading it. It's 186.
No, and I've only ever watched one of the movies, and I fell asleep within about 10 minutes and never. Yeah. Okay. Bombastic hippogriffin. So, in this particular adventure, the party has been hired by a local lord to basically the nice fishing community just on the
I
outskirts
feel like this
of
is
the
The
village.
Witcher. I feel like it's a bit of The Witcher going on here.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's The Witcher. So there's Rando Geralt and Rando Geralt's auntie-uncle.
Why is he anti-uncle? Why not just auntie or uncle? Why does it have to be both? I don't want to be an hermaphrodite. I don't know if I can pull it off.
I'm sure you can. But basically, the fishing village had to leave because some sort of beast, came across.
Wow, they've all
and
left.
attacked. They've all left, and they've commissioned you to get in there and take down whatever it was that destroyed the. Yes. So you've come from the south. You can see a couple of houses. It looks like, once the doors were shut, nobody got into it. So you guys get to explore around and do what you want. You can hear some sort of scratching and that sort of stuff coming from the northern end of the village. However, yeah, you are free to explore and do what you want. So where would you like to go?
Well, I might use my perception. Rando the second used perception to have a quick nosy, see if there's any markings, obvious kind of clues to what sort of animal this is or what creature this is.
Okay, go for it. That would usually be a natural law, so you'll... no, actually, it's just straight perception, searching or seeing.
I have searching.
Okay, searching it is.
Oh, we're starting
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have started well. So searching around underneath this tree here that I am pinging, you guys can see a carcass of a large fish. Looks sort of like, one of those giant catfish things you see on the YouTube videos, a 5-foot catfish.
A 5-foot catfish. Okay.
It's a pretty big cat. Well,
Yeah.
it looks like that's what it would have been. It's mostly devoured. With that, you can see this, whatever captured it, did not use a nice sharp knife. It had very, very sharp claws and possibly a beak.
Ah. What do I know that has beaks?
That will be a natural law, intelligence natural law, and that will be
got-
a 14 to get.
Yeah, I haven't got that. I've got cultural.
You can do a cultural law. I will let you do that, but it will be 16 to think
I've just
of
got
any
I've got
cultural.
a flat intelligence +3 as well.
Yeah, nothing's coming to mind.
Most supposed to here.
Oh, that's close. Still, yeah, you just,
Not quite sure.
it's on the tip of your tongue. You just don't quite know what on earth it is.
Must
you
be a
are
big parrot.
big parrot, big bird of prey, or something like that.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, can we see direction of where the track's going to?
You can. There are lots of tracks. They are dragging. Let me draw a line. Is this going to work? Can I do freehand? So you can see lots and lots of tracks heading from the dock down to this tree.
Oh, yeah.
And doing some more searching underneath the tree. This is not, you find more animal bones. This is not the first fish that has been dragged to this tree to be devoured.
Oh, okay. Just look up the tree. There's nothing on the top of the tree. No nest or anything on the top of the tree.
Not really. It's I mean, you can see some little birds' nests, but they're sparrow-sized birds.
Probably not this one then.
Definitely not this sort of animal. No.
No, okay. All right, cool. We'll just make sure it's not found its baby's nest.
No, nothing that would have a baby small enough to fit inside these nests.
Okay, I think we should slowly walk towards the dragging areas.
Okay.
Just trying to be slightly aware.
Cool.
We shall ready weapons as well. Well, I shall. The more Randy's Uncle Auntie will take out his maul at least.
Yep. And is Rando taking a sketch of the catfish?
Sure, let's do that because you know he's got pen and paper. He might as well make use of it.
Yeah. With that, you can hear distinct growlings and scratching coming from up north. I don't know if you can hear. I see the ping. Yep.
Yes,
you
I
can
see
see
a
a
ping.
ping.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm still
So you can
drawing.
hear
I'm still finishing my
scratchings.
drawing. I'm quite busy doing that first.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool. We should just. Is that a building over there? Is it to the right hand
That
side?
is, and you can go inside it. You can see there's a little door symbol over here.
I think we're going to be sensible. We're not going to start nicking stuff. I don't think we should. I don't know if we need to go because of the markings not
Have you
going towards
played
the
a
houses.
PC RPG game?
I know.
All you
I know.
need to do
You
is
go
put a
into every
bucket over
single
the head.
room, go into all the chests, pick all the locks, nick all the stuff.
Yes.
And the person's normally in the room as well while you're doing it, and they don't really seem to care.
No, especially if you have a bucket or you have something blocking line of sight.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, you're welcome to explore the houses.
Oh, we might. Well, there's nothing. We might as well because why not? Let's go and have a nosy down. Are the doors open?
The doors are open. You can just click on the door and it should open for you.
We'll do this like a computer game then. Oh, is that working? Yeah.
It should be working.
And I'll send him in first because he's bigger than me.
Okay, do a searching test for...
There's nothing happened?
Well, searching, looking, nothing has happened. The door, basically, as you opened it, you can tell this room hasn't been opened in a couple of days. Okay, with a 10, is that the person who is searching?
It is as well,
What does
yeah,
the other
sadly.
person see?
Yeah, it's not the best. That's a +2 on it, so that's not great.
That's not too hot. You can quite clearly see scratch marks.
That's better.
Oh, well, that's even better.
There you go.
Oh, I'll let you even use stunts with that one.
Ooh, okay. Let's do some stunts.
You can easily see that there has been claw marks on the door, and you can see 3 distinct claws by the space of them. They're about 2 inches apart, each claw.
Ooh,
so whatever made it was obviously too big to come in through the doors.
Can we work it out the size of this animal from the size of its foots?
Well, you could work out the size of the foot. It is most likely with 3 claws. You're assuming some sort of minor appendage on the side. So it is approximately 6 inches wide at the minimum, and that's the medium of the claws. You could probably guess 8 inches wide for its claws,
Okay. So
which is pretty big.
nothing's been in this house. Nothing's been in here. No little versions of it been in here as well. Just one.
No, nothing at all. You, with that sort of searching, you cannot actually even, like, nothing is disturbed in the house. It's as if they ran out.
Just ran out.
So there are some stunts I've sent you.
Yeah, I see that.
You can use the exploration stunts because you rolled 6 for the exploration.
Yeah, it did all right.
Yeah.
With a flourish, press with those nearby. I might do it with a flourish because it's funny. Resources at hand, chose focus don't have falls. Yeah. I don't really need much else, do I? I could just do it with a flourish because it's funny. Don't need to be speedy, don't need to be efficient. Don't need adventurous positioning because we're not really in attacking mode, are we?
You're not, but who knows?
Okay. Well, let's throw in a 1, advantageous positioning.
Yep.
Just, just in case.
All good.
If it leads to combat, I don't know if it's going to lead to combat. I don't think it sounded too far away for combat. Let's do it with flourish.
With a flourish. Okay, so that says the manner of your success is impressive to all who are nearby watching you. You have a +1 to oppose tests against them
until the time
okay.
when you changes.
Nice.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So if I try and do a spell on him now, will he have a +1 against me? Like if I try and make his weapon magical or something like that, or give him a boost?
Well, it will be against any versus tests. So I would say, yeah, any tests to for him to dodge your spell power would go up by 1.
Okay, he's not probably going to try and dodge me, though, is he? Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't fall
I
out
don't
and start
know.
attacking each other. This could be interesting. Could go wrong. Okay, I'll do that anyway because I think he's just showing off.
Okay.
Look at me. You're a searcher. Look what I did. I'm amazing. You call that searching?
Yes. While Rando is sketching out and taking notes and furiously looking impressive and intelligent, Rando's uncle, notices the scratches that Rando completely failed to see. And he looks around. He can actually see this person was a bit of a herbalist. With that, they had some potions that are sitting on this bench down here. I don't think you can see because you've got the stunts still available.
I might actually put the stunts onto a page button.
Okay. Cool, so you can see some stuff over there. Inside the larder and the cupboard, you can see some food supplies and that sort of stuff. And you can see 2 doors leading to other rooms. The doors are in perfect condition. Like, nothing has touched them in a few days. Yeah, not even rats around it. It's a pretty clean house.
Okay. So potions, can we work out what the potions are?
Yes, you can. Judging by them, that would be 2 healing potions, and they're tier 2 healing potions.
I think Uncle Auntie will snatch all them up, actually.
Okay, that is good.
Because he's noticed them. He's flourishing. He's like, haha, this is all mine. I spotted this. You can draw your pictures.
Cool. I will give you 2 tier 2 health potions for that, and I'll put them on your hotbar thing so you can see. Right, so, I didn't put that.
So this untouched, is that just food in that in the
yeah, it's long-lasting food, so you can see some of the stuff has gone off. There were things on the table that, have sort of gone. The cup with tea in it is out, but in the larder there is a lot of food, specifically salted pork and dried meats and dried fruit.
Nice.
Nuts, fruit, meat, that sort of stuff.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure we're hungry, so we'll just keep going.
Okay.
Because nothing gives you bonuses for eating, does it? You can get bonuses for eating, something like that.
I can always make stuff up.
True.
But, I mean, nothing in the rules book, but this is a pretty open-ended system, so I can just make up what I want.
Because you always get that thing from the witch, don't you? You eat
you do.
chicken and it gives you a +1 to sight or something. It's probably not a very good example.
I don't know if it was that. I thought chicken gave you +1 to health over
was it?
5
Okay.
minutes or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
That's exactly.
+1 healing.
Yeah, probably not sight, because I don't know if chickens help much with sight. But
No. I don't know. My chickens always seem to know exactly when the cat was not at their food bowl, and they were able to quite easily snaffle all the cat's food.
oh,
They had no
okay.
fear of the cat. They would beat the cat up regularly, but
course.
they preferred just, wait until the cat walked away to eat.
That's smart. +1 intelligence, then.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If I'm happy to, if you find some piece of food in there, I'm happy for you guys to eat it. One can get a +1 to Constitution, which will give you an extra 1d3 hit points,
do that. Let's have
and
a
one
bit
can
of a
get
snack.
a +1 to health.
Let's do a bit of a snack.
Cool.
Who needs a constitution? Both of them got 0 constitution, so
No,
Oh,
one's
it
got a
hasn't,
3
It's got a
Constitution.
3, yeah.
Yeah. So if you want, we can do Rando gets a he goes up to say 40 hit points. He's got a bonus 4 hit points at the moment.
Yeah, let's do that. Yep.
Above maximum. Yep. And we can do actual Rando. Let's say he can eat something and he can get an extra 5 power points. So he's up to 20 power points.
Okay, cool.
How's
Perfect.
that?
Perfect.
Cool. Okay, they have consumed food and they are feeling quite nice and happy.
Quite
However,
chuffed.
they have noticed the scratching is getting closer, and you can hear something walking down the path that you can see is well trodden outside.
Can we take a sneaky look through the window? Are there any windows there to look through?
There is no windows. Not in this one. Yeah. You can look and you can go into the house, but
There's no windows in the
there's
house.
actually no windows in the house. No. None at all.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. They didn't believe in ventilation.
No, exactly. No lights. Okay. Can Rando the second put his little head out and have a nosy?
He can indeed.
He doesn't want to put his whole body out because he might lose it.
We can move
Oh,
Rando out.
I see stuff.
And yes, as Rando sort of looks out, he sees this giant head of a griffin sort of looking at him with
God.
a huge eel in its mouth. And its mouth is just, it slowly opens and the eel slides out. And just before it falls out completely, it quickly snaffles up the eel. And, yep.
Can I just take a step back?
You can take a step back.
Just back into
And,
the room again.
Fair enough.
And just look at Uncle Auntie and say,
And the griffin doesn't run, but it slowly plods over and sort of looks at you through the door. You can quite clearly see this thing does not fit in a door whatsoever.
No, that's what I thought, yeah. We might just take
And
a
it's sort of just...
step back from the door so it can't reach us.
Yep, fair enough.
Just a little bit of a creep back. Okay.
Oh, I didn't do the... Sorry, I forgot to do this one here. This should be grid. Distance is 2, and that should be yards. Because everything in this system is yards. So, give it a sec, it will just refresh, and now we're on the right sort of motion. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's not attacking you. It's
No.
sort of enamored with you. It probably just got this awe of how awesome you were when you saw all these things in the house.
Exactly. Got the aura of searching thing that we did. It saw the
Yes.
flourish, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So do griffins talk or have any sort of tongue or anything?
It sort of squawks at you.
No way of
Think
communicating
of...
with it.
You can do a animal handling roll, which would be... that's a good question. What is animal handling roll under? Animal handling is under communication. Of course it is. It's talking to
it's
animals.
talking. Well, both of us got 0 for talking, so this could be really bad. We might just end up swearing at him. Yeah, because we've got like research and stuff like that, but nothing really needs culture's not going to help us.
No, not cultural law.
Okay, let's
You
go.
can use cultural law to remember about griffins in general.
A couple of stop points on a 9.
Yeah. Rando sort of squawks back at it, and it looks at you, Rando, dumbly. Rando's uncle sort of raises her hands, and sort of ushers it back a bit, and it looks at you. It's not making sense out of whatever
No, I did.
you are
wonder
trying
that.
to do.
It wasn't. It's not really our strength. I could write down some stuff and show it paper, but I'm not sure if it would understand.
I don't think it would understand either. It is sort of, I mean, it's just eaten, so it's not hungry.
No, this is good, but it's also in the way of the door.
It is in the way of the door, and it is sort of confused and almost looking like it wants to play.
I'm sure it does.
Like, you know how the cats have that look on its face?
And the head's
like,
to one side and that kind of,
Yeah, that's the sort of thing it
wiggling
is
its
doing.
tail almost. Has it actually made
Cool.
any kind of violent movements towards us at all?
It has not, but you haven't made any sudden movements towards it. So yeah, I would like you to do a cultural law for me, please.
Okay, cool. We can do this. Might actually have a chance with this, I don't know.
Yes.
That's all right.
Wow. Okay, with that particular roll, that is very impressive. You do remember histories of this land, great heroes, kings, mages, that sort of stuff. They would ride these hippogriffins for as mounts. They were breakable. It's just as time rolled on and, you know, technology advanced to more advanced carriages and more ground-based vehicles, with the occasional dirigible and that sort of stuff. Griffins sort of lost their allure. But yeah, you remember the size of them. They were usually on par with a large horse, sort of Clydesdale level thing. This one is about 20% smaller than what you would expect for a fully grown griffin.
Oh, okay. So it's a baby. Oh, an infant or something like a juvenile, I guess you call it something.
It's a juvenile, young griffin, I would say. But you do know that they could be broken.
Yeah, I feel like I need wet rope or some tools or something for doing that, though.
You probably do, but you're also in a house with no exit. Other than
I know. Yes, this is a problem. I was
This
actually
is a
thinking about
problem.
getting some of that salted meat and maybe kind of just throwing him some to see if he'll just buy some kind of, just buy a bit of friendship almost. Might go into that larder
Yeah.
and grab some of that food.
Okay.
Where is the larder? Which room is it? Is it the one at the top or the back?
No, the larder, that's a bedroom. Larder is down here.
Oh, down there. Okay, so
Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's the pantry. Larder is this one here.
the one with the food in, yeah.
Yeah.
So as he's closest, Rando the second, he'll wander down, and Windy Rando the second, no less.
Yes. Oh, you can see the names now. Cool.
Yes, and Perky Rando's uncle auntie. He must be Perky. He's uncle and auntie.
Yeah.
I might just walk over and grab some of this. Is there some good size ham legs and that sort of
Oh,
stuff?
there is. There is like a whole. I mean, it's in a large barrel, and it looks pretty new. Like the barrel hasn't been used very much, so there is a lot of salted pork in that. And right up the top is actually like a whole leg.
I might throw one of them over to Rando uncle auntie,
Yep.
and then I'll grab one myself.
Okay.
And then just walk back in and just kind of, just throw them down to his feet or gently kind of like, not be aggressive when handing him the food. I'm going to say.
Cool. So it lands around here,
Yeah.
and the griffin sort of sniffs at it and then grabs a big hunk and bites down on it, and then takes a couple of steps backwards and starts coughing and
Oh, he doesn't like
hacking, and it
salt.
throws up. Yes, this is a lake, not a ocean.
It's
It
a fresh
really
water,
does
it's
not.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that
It really
might have
actually
annoyed
hates
him.
that.
Okay. That's
And he
bad.
runs up and bangs his head on the door and sort of scatters the food away.
Oh, no.
So-
that's a no from him.
That's a no. He does not like that.
Okay. Well, this is unfortunate because all I've got is assaulted meat. So
Well, people will ask for a bloodbath.
I know, but I was trying to be nice. I was trying to see if I can not just go throw my stick at it kind of attacks.
Fair enough.
Worth a try.
However, After you do see that huge giant bang and that sort of, basically you see a couple of, or a giant spear and a couple of arrows pelt the side of the griffin. The griffin does jump down a couple of hit points and turns to see whatever has happened, or whatever attacked it, makes a huge roar because it's pretty angry already, and charges down the south. And now you can hear a bit of combat running.
Oh, cool. We might as well pop our head out, because I'm guessing it's not... Yeah, let's just jump outside them while we can, because I don't want to be trapped in them for much longer.
Okay.
Guess there's good. Oh, there's lots of them.
Yep. Yes, so you can basically see an orc party has decided to also hunt the griffin, and they are trying to take it down. They're not being gentle either. They're not trying to capture it for some sort of mount or anything like that. They are out to bring it down.
Okay, I have grenades. I have a question.
You have grenades?
Oh,
I'm going to roll a bunch of dice.
yeah, roll dice, bro.
And, yeah, they are in the middle of fighting.
Combat.
Do you want to join in, or...
Well, I was actually just going to throw a grenade in between this lot. Because it's area
Okay.
effects. I was going to aim for this guy here. Can you see when I select?
I can indeed. So, in that case, I want you to
So I should
roll
some
some...
initiatives? Or do
Yes,
I
so
do
you
it
just
from
go to the combat one and just click on the roll for combat.
Oh, I'm not the last
Okay.
ones.
You're not last. Well done.
Thanks.
Well, the griffin is going to attack first. It is going to lash out with its claws. And it
Success.
succeeds. So it is going to do a decent amount of damage. It was actually meant to do 2d6, but that's right. It's going to... I know what it's going to do. It is going to pierce the armor. And as it bashes it, it is going to use the skirmish stunt to knock the that strong orc on the ground a couple of feet away. So it used the pierce armor stunt and the skirmish stunt. And I believe that now becomes your turn.
Yes, this is exciting. Me being at the beginning, although it's not the guy I was actually thinking of using, so this is... So, Rando's friend, the second.
Yep.
Rando the second. I've got to rename my buttons, but I haven't done it. Okay, cool. So, Magey Boy.
Yes.
I feel like I need to do
Instant.
some area effect attack here.
You have Flame Blast.
Flame Blast,
So,
yeah.
Flame Blast does 8 yards long and 2 yards wide. And by my account,
And I'm
that
there.
would
That's me
be...
there.
Let me get a point. So you could basically... Whoops, sorry. Hits all those creatures... Oh, no, that only really hits one, doesn't it? Without moving, there's no way to hit more, much more. You
I can
could
hit
hit
these two
two.
guys.
You could,
Let's
yes.
go for these guys solid, these guys. And I was thinking maybe this guy throws a grenade next round to try and get these guys
Okay.
over here.
So there we go. Your Flame Blast will hit both the griffins, so roll for Flame Blast.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Ooh!
Oh,
Have a bit
6
of that.
stunt points. Okay. You always, on your first roll, you do absolutely
He'll
amazing.
be useless now for the rest of it, because last time
He
we
will.
never hit anything after that.
Okay,
But, you know,
so
start
you want
strong
to
and then
have a
go
look.
home, basically.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Well, spell stunts.
Yeah, spell stunts. Let's have a look at stunts. I've got a page up for stunts. I can look at things. She has it up on the
Honestly,
stream.
one of the ones I would look at doing would possibly be powerful casting.
Increase spell
Up it
cover
by...
one stunt. Oh, okay, up to 3.
Yeah. Because these guys need to make a test, a dexterity test. And by doing that, you're upping it the roll from 12 or 13 for the griffin because of the test you done before.
See, mighty spell's
up
nice
to-
as well.
Mighty Spell is good.
Or could be good, I guess, in theory.
Well, with these sort of things, because it's an AoE, you choose who the Mighty Spell affects.
Well, see, I was thinking 2 mighties and then 2 points on the powerful casting.
Well, the other thing you could look at doing, powerful casting to up its spell save DC. And then the other one could be fast casting to cast yet another spell, which
Yeah.
means you could do fire weapons or do
Oh,
the
that's a good idea.
armor, your armor thing on your ally.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's probably nicer than just going full blast, but... So that's 4 plus a 2. Let's... No, I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to go Mighty Spell.
Okay, all
Can I
good.
do 2 Mighty Spells? Because I've got 6 points to spend, haven't I?
Yes, you can. Oh, how much is Mighty Spell?
2, that's 2.
It's 2. Yes, you can. You can do 2 Mighty Spells and 2 points of
two.
powerful casting.
Yeah, I might just do that.
So Mighty Spell can affect both of them.
Yes, exactly, yes.
Excellent. So what is your save DC now for them? For flame weapons, it would be 12. It'll be 13 for the Griffin, 12 for the Orc. So that puts it up to 14 for the Orc. Let him do... And he does not have a dexterity at all.
Yeah.
So he fails. And the Griffin, he has 4 dexterity, but he doesn't have acrobatics. So
fine.
both of them fail. They are taking the full damage.
Nice.
So if you click, alt-click the full
Alt-click,
damage and add
flame
an extra
blast.
1d6.
Stunt damage, extra bonus, 1d6. So we can do the same
Yep.
damage extra for them both. 6, 2. Well, that's not bad.
I would keep that. Honestly, that's your roll
I
for
know,
both of them.
Yeah, you can't get much better than that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, 15 points and whatever.
So
It's
that
got to tickle a little bit, isn't it?
that does indeed. That is actually doing... Yeah, that's dropped them down quite a bit. From 50 points to 37 for the Griffin, because it does not have very high armor. It only has 2 armor. The Orc does have decent armor, so instead of 15 points, it's done 10 points. Fire is not penetrating damage. Lightning is, but fire is not.
Oh, okay. You can't set people on fire, being an animal with feathers and that then. It's none of
Not
that sort of stuff.
really. Yeah, you kind of can.
I was just asking out of curiosity. That's all. All right, cool.
Okay.
That was a good round. I like that. Let's keep this up.
Nice. So it is the Careful Orc Brute. He is charging in, and he is going to take out the Griffin as well with a nice big 2-handed maul. And I succeeded, whether or not I
17.
actually hit and do damage. Oh, it's a decent amount. I mean, this doesn't have a huge amount of armor at all.
That's really good, isn't it?
It is.
That would hurt
It
me.
is Rando's uncle.
Rando's uncle. Okay, so I feel kind of mauley.
Okay.
Oh no, actually no, it's a lie. I'm going to throw the blast vial. No, that's right. I was going to do that.
Okay, so if you throw it there, it'll hit all 3.
Okay, let's do that. Perfect.
Cool. Do for me an accuracy grenades test.
Oh, not an attack.
Roll. No, it's not an attack.
Okay.
Well, you click attack, but you don't have to target anything. All it is, when you're throwing a grenade, it's done on a DC of 11, which you failed.
Of course it is.
And if you fail,
Where does it go? Nobody knows.
where does it go? So I would like you to roll a 1d10.
A D10. Wow.
A d10.
Oh, that was a weird roll. 6.
Okay,
9. Sorry.
so
9. Where the
9.
hell's that going?
So it's going down this corner. Oh, wait, no, it's going in this corner here. Basically, you start off in the top right, and it's 1, 2, 3, and then just go around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have done a 1d8, I'm sorry. Do a 1d8. I've got these 9 faces
that's
on
10.
a...
No, let's start again. Go away. Okay. Can do it. 8. It's the same spot.
Same spot. Yep, so it's
determined
decided
to
it's
be there.
definitely going there.
Yeah,
It is indeed. So the Careful Orc Brute doesn't take any damage.
This poor
The
guy's gonna get the
Kind-Hearted
brunt of it.
Wall, I want you to now roll damage.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, ignore that. Sorry. Ignore that.
No, that's right. Flame blast damage. Yep, you're right. 4.
Yeah, not very good at all. Doesn't even hurt, does it?
It's not. He is going to be taking all 4 points of damage because I believe it is penetrating.
It knocks him on his ass as well, does it?
This was a blast file, so he will have to take a save. The Griffin is only going to be taking half that amount of damage because it is a bit further away. And this guy here, I'm going to make him roll a strength might test to stay on his feet.
Oh, nice.
No, it doesn't knock him on his butt. He is fine.
Jesus. Somersaults away.
Right, the strong orc picks
And now we're in
himself
trouble.
up.
Okay.
Yep. He saw you throw the blast. He is actually coming to target you.
Ooh.
He has no idea why you would want to target them. I mean, they didn't
they're
even know you guys
orcs.
were there.
No, well, that's...
True. He's going to hit you with his battle axe. 15 hits.
Nice.
No stunt.
No damage.
And a whole heap of nothing. Yeah,
No.
no damage. Your armor just absorbs the lot.
I'll just smile at him.
And the kind-hearted orc who had a bomb explode at the bottom of his feet, he sort of looks down to see this tiny little crater and then shrugs, looks back up to the griffin, and he is going for a nice big attack against the griffin.
Oh, I think the griffin did it. I thought he was kind
He doesn't really know.
Okay.
He is kind-hearted. That's why he's trying to put it out of its misery.
Oh,
At least
I get
that's
you.
what he's saying.
Yeah, 9 points. This griffin's taking a hammering, isn't it, this round?
It is indeed. In fact, it's taken so much of a hammering. He is going to basically try and buffer
He's gonna
you
run.
guys out. Well, what this is going to be, he's going to do a might test. You guys have to make a might test against
That's
his one to
high,
not
high,
be
high.
knocked on the ground.
Jesus.
Yeah. Remember, you guys get a +1 bonus against it because of the roll.
So
Anything
this is
against him,
strength,
this will be strength might.
which I don't have, so just strength.
You can use dexterity.
Oh, wait a minute then. My dex is...
Acrobatics.
it
Strength
makes
is a bit better, isn't it?
no difference to Uncle Auntie, because he's just rubbish.
Okay. With that, both you guys get knocked to the ground, so both of you are pushed back a little bit and knocked to the ground. And he is running. He then flies, and you can see the axe actually caught one of his wings. He is flying. He is up on the roof on top of this house
Yep, that
here.
house
He
there.
couldn't really fly. He sort of launched himself up
Leaped,
and just landed on
probably.
the roof.
Yeah.
Yes. Going on that, it is now Windy Rando. You will have to spend an action picking yourself back up.
Okay, get to my feet, brush myself off.
Yep. Now, what would you like to do?
I might give Matey a boost.
Cool. Rando's uncle.
Rando's uncle, yeah.
Okay, so that is heroic armor. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, roll to see if you can cast it.
Nice.
You can. Nice. The downside is you didn't get any stun points.
No, I know, I was
so-
hoping for that, just to give him something else to do, but
Yeah.
I just feel like he needs a boost, because I'm concerned now.
Nope, that's all good. He now has... Why is hero's armor not working? Modifier. Armor 1. Let's do armor +1 and see if that kicks in. There we go, armor +1. So he's now got an armor value of 10. Oh wait, how much mana were you putting into it? Because you can put it up to 3 if you want.
Yeah, do that. Yep.
Okay, +3 it is. And he now has an armor value of 12, and you are down to 13 mana points left.
Cool. I think it's worth
Cool.
it. to be honest.
The careful orc brute is going to charge over, and he's actually going to take on the uncle. He has a huge two-handed maul, and he
12.
does hit you.
This will be a big test now to see if that helps.
Yeah,
Oh, yep.
he takes 1 point of damage, but you do get knocked 2 yards back.
Wow, okay.
He only got 1 stun point. He already has the two-handed talent, which lets you knock people back further, and he used his 1 stun point to whack you even further.
Wow,
So he's
okay.
basically done a massive uppercut, and you've
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
flying into the wall. It is now his turn.
Oh, yeah, I will step back into the breach. Is there any way I can do two things at once with these guys?
If you
Like
get the
with
right points, you
maul?
can.
With the maul?
I mean, you can get lightning attack. That will let you attack two things at once.
All right, I'll do an attack with the maul. I'll take a step up.
Okay.
Oh,
You'll have to target someone.
sorry. Okay, I'll just attack this guy. Well, who hit me, so I'll go for him. I can't select him. Oh, I can.
Hover over and press T.
Oh, that's right. I was collecting, doesn't do anything. I missed anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. But
I'll let you re-roll. You don't know what their armor class is yet.
okay, but I think
Or what their
nine's...
defense is.
Okay. I think I'm going back to my... I did one good roll at the beginning, and now I'm just done.
Well, you succeeded.
13.
Remember, goblins were very dexterous, making them hard to hit, but they were weak. These guys have heavy armor, but they're actually easy to hit.
Big lumpy thing to hit. Okay, so I didn't get any points, did I? No. Right, okay, just go smack
No.
it. 4 plus... So 7 points, couple.
Okay. Not enough to do any damage. The same as your armor protected, his armor protects him.
Yeah. Okay. Right, now this
Okay.
is where trouble begins.
This is strong orc is going to attack.
So is he bigger than the other
swing his
guys, is he?
This brutal orc is much bigger.
I see, okay. That's a good roll.
It's not enough to do
Right,
damage.
damage. That's good. That's why I stood there, so
No.
it did hit me.
Yeah. Kind-hearted orc sort of looks, he's like, oh, it's a bit mean being 3-on-1. I'm going to take on this person.
Yes. Here we go.
But he's a kind-hearted orc. He's just punching you.
Oh, that's nice.
More
12.
like a slap in the face.
Oh, I should bring up. How much damage?
6 points of damage.
I've got no health, no armor whatsoever.
No, so you're taking the full 6. Okay, the griffin is sort of licking its wounds, and every now and then, it sort of looks at you and squawks, but it is not doing anything. So,
Lord.
the mage's turn.
Okay, so which is better for me, flame blast or flaming weapon? And I should have done flaming weapon. I can't attack, can I, with a flaming weapon?
I believe flaming weapon is a major action, so
Yeah, so I have to do a flaming blast and hope for some spell points, maybe.
yeah.
All right, I'll do that. Oh, I didn't select him again, which I'm kind of useless at doing.
What was that?
Well, I was going to do this guy. So hey,
Flame blast. No, you don't have to target him because it's a spell, and you got 5 stun points.
oh, nice, perfect.
With
Okay.
5 stun points, you can do your full... I mean, you can do lethal spell, which is adding an extra 2d6 to it.
Oh, okay. And how's this guy's been looking pretty sad, isn't he?
He is looking sad, actually.
Yeah, I might just do that. I might just try and wipe him out because then he won't attack me anymore.
Okay, roll damage.
So this is...
I will roll him to see if he can dodge. He is not dodging, so he's taking the full brunt of it.
So that's 2d6 extra.
2d6 extra, yes. Oh, nice.
Oh, I can't see because I've got the stunts page up. What did I roll? What did I roll? Oh,
Okay,
that's going to be good.
he is dead, actually.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's basically burnt to a crisp. 16 points does massive amounts of damage to him and cooks him in his armor.
Oh, that's really good because I was really concerned about my guy being beaten up with no armor on. So that's perfect.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
So this guy is going to try and hit you with his maul.
Oh, wow.
He can hit you.
19, got that with a stun point.
He is going to damage
14,
and
couple.
ooh, he's actually doing a little bit of damage onto you. But once again, he is smacking you and you go flying through the door.
My go.
Okay, it is his turn.
Right, I'm going to throw my final blast potion. What do we call it? Blast.
Go
fire.
for it.
So this is where it goes wrong now, and I hit the wall, and it bounces in the room with me. But we'll see. So can I do anything special, or just hit tack?
Just hits
So
the
I'm
attack
aiming,
button.
like
and
in between these guys, basically.
you can do an aim action if you want. That will
Ooh,
increase
let's
it.
do. Oh yeah, let's do aim.
Yep.
Blast file. No.
That's 8, so that's a miss again. Okay, once again, roll
Oh,
1d8 and see where you went.
Oh my word.
And if you get a 1 or an 8, it is actually hitting the mage.
Okay, cool. This is where I kill the person. 6.
6. Okay, so it's going fully over strong orc. It is going to do half damage to careful and full damage to strong.
Not too bad then.
Not too bad.
And just roll a damage on it. What we got? That's 6 and 2.
Okay.
It's alright.
Right.
That's a
He
tickle.
is going to take 1 point of damage for that. He, however, is going to take quite a decent amount more damage.
Does it do knocking over stuff? So
I will do the test for the strong orc, so that will be dexterity acrobatics to stay standing.
what a
and
roll.
he's fine.
You keep rolling quite well tonight. I'm not sure about this.
I am actually. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but I am.
It's okay. It's just,
Okay, strong orc is coming in after you have blasted him,
Perfect,
and he is going to target you. There, that's better. He is going to try and hit you with his battle axe. Succeeded.
ooh.
I'm going to
That's
do
nice.
damage.
3 damage.
Not a lot, but... Okay, it goes back up to Rando the second.
Okay, so
Mage.
Rando the second. What is he going to do? So can I... I'm really concerned about attacking that big guy over there, because he might hit me back. I don't know if I want to be hit back.
You do have Arcane Blast.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your Brawling one, so you actually have the highest chance to hit out of anyone else.
Ah, okay.
But Arcane Blast is a ranged one, so you can target him and use
I was
that.
actually thinking of making my pen magic this round.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Basically, just roll to see if you can do flaming weapons. You didn't get any stunt points.
Yeah, that's a shame. That would have been nice, but it's a good roll.
It would have, unfortunately.
I should
So,
pull out my pen from my staff.
and are you making everybody's weapons flaming? Because I believe you can.
Oh, because I spend more points, do I? I might as well make his more flaming as well, then, if I spend an extra point, is it? Or something like that?
What does it say? It says, make a
Additional
melee weapon you
+1.
touch. Yeah.
Oh, I can
So,
probably touch
oh,
this
sorry. It's
area,
at
isn't it?
journeyman degree. No, you can spend half the
journeyman.
original mana points, so you can spend an extra 2 points
How
to...
much mana have I got? I've got 5 points left. No, I might just not.
See it.
Oh, I'm quite tempted
just
to,
not.
because I'm going to be punching stuff now, not using mana as much, so...
I mean, Arcane Blast is free, and it does affect the Arcane
Let's do it.
Blast
Let's
as
do
well.
it. Let's do it. Let's make him flamey next door to me.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will make Flamey on next door to you as well. There we go. Both of you now have Flamey active.
Quill, flaming quills of doom.
Yes. Okay, the careful Orc Brute is going to...
Right, this
he's
is where
going to
I
do a
now-
charge attack.
This is where I now die.
Not a guard up. He's going to do an aim. He's going to target because he can't actually get into the other guy. And let's see how much damage he can do.
Yeah. Oh.
He's going to do lethal attack. I'm sorry. I
hey,
have
yeah.
to.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll do the same to you. Yeah,
20
that's,
hit points.
Jesus, that hurts. That's me down, isn't it?
That's you down to 2 hit points.
Luckily, I had that food earlier. Because should be dead by now. Oh no, I had the mana boost. No, I didn't.
You
get
had the
food
mana. Yeah, otherwise you'd be out of mana. You want to be able to cast that last spell.
boost. That's true.
So it's now Rando's uncle's turn.
Oh, I need to. Can I get out so I can kind of attack the big guy?
Not really. The only way to do it would
Can I go
be to
around?
skirmish the
Or do I
guy.
get
No,
attacked? Oh, I
you
a
get
free
attacked. You'd have to knock the guy down, which means you're counting on stunt points. And if you can then move in and guard up.
So even if I took a risk on them hitting me, I couldn't go around it. Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
Where the dead guy is.
He's blocking the entire door.
Okay, I'm going to have to go through him somehow then.
Yep.
There's no way I can do like a shield charge or something like that. There's no such thing as that, is there?
There is. It is literally called charge, which basically gives you the aim action. And it gives you +1 on your attack.
How sick is this guy looking?
He's about, I'd say, a third of his hit points gone.
Oh, no, not really going to be dead soon then. I'm trying to think of where I can get out of this room and help my mate, is what I'm thinking. So would a shield...
you could do, if you wanted a opposed strength might test to try and push him down.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to work because my strength is 0, but...
I only rolled 14.
I know, but
you can roll more than 14.
I've only got 0. I've got intimidation, kind of scare him.
Actually, yes, you can. I will let you do intimidation.
Oh!
Perfect. Oh, with 6 stunt points. Okay.
Right.
Bring up the stunt page.
Let's get out of this room style.
I'm not even going to bother rolling willpower with that.
You can't beat that?
Maybe, but that's with 6 stunt points and a roll of 19. That is impressive. So this will be role-playing stunts.
Okay, so what have we got here? Enraged. Tarot will success gives you sensible and brilliant strength for character. The rest of the role-playing change you get +1 bonus opposing tests. Flirt. No, probably not flirt. Stun silence. Impressed.
There's also, actually, if you go combat stunts, there is a stunt I'll let you use which would work with this as well.
Threaten and friend?
Threaten, yes. Taunt, sorry.
Taunt, soul extract. Oh, okay. You must
actually threaten or taunt. You could probably do both.
Which I've done. I've got this. Oh, I've got to make a... You must make an opposed test of strength intimidation versus target willpower.
Okay, well, in that case, you've already done that, so I will roll willpower. Chances of me rolling willpower of 19 are slim. I get a 7 and an 11, so I failed on both.
Excellent, okay. So what does this mean, then? I can... If you win,
okay, so with threaten, basically, I am forced to attack you.
Brilliant. Okay, this is perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
And
okay.
taunt, it does a -1 on attack rolls against you. So I'm now attacking you. Yeah.
Brilliant. I've still got another 2 points to spend as well, haven't I?
You still have another 2 points. You've got 6, yes.
Okay, so this should be a... You're saying it's role-playing stunts, yeah? So
it will be a role-playing for the other 2, yeah.
We have a second for us to conversation, interpersonal efforts. Stun silence?
Stun silence is 3.
Oh, it is. So I've only got a choice. What's the one? The perfect witty remark.
I mean, yep, if you do the bon mot to both of them, I will basically do it that, yeah, they will have a -1 on top of their already -1, so they're attacking at a -2, and if they survive, they're going to spread the awesomeness of Rando's uncle.
Let's do this. Let's have fun with this. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Cool. Well, that is your minor action. You still have a major action, which means you can still attack.
Am I out of the room, which was my kind of intention, or I'm just attacking this guy?
I will let them, they take a step back, and that will let you move.
Can I jump in front of my mate?
You can indeed.
Right, let's do that then.
I will actually, instead of jumping in front, use the charge action on the careful brute.
Oh, yes.
Because charge will let you move half your distance, do an attack with a +1 to hit. Perfect. And remember, you already have a +2 to... No, he has a -2 on him.
So it's a +3. Yeah. I'll do so it's a maul attack charge then, yeah?
Yeah, so basically click the aim button, move him up to there, and attack. Charge is effectively a free aim action, but you can only move half your distance.
So I've selected him. Let's do this. Oh, it's not bad.
Not bad at all. Okay. You will have to move closer, but that's all good.
That's
now,
all good.
that's still not enough to actually hit him. 7 armor.
So
it doesn't hit him, but it basically smacks him across.
I see. So you rolled. So what was that roll you just rolled then?
That was the damage.
Oh, you rolled the damage. I see what you're doing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. Yep, not
So,
enough damage.
yeah.
Just knocked him back a bit, or kind of
Not
stunned
enough
him or
damage,
something.
but it did knock them. Now they both are forced to attack you, and they both have a negative, and that's going to come into effect right now. So I will attack you with the short bow, and the modifier is at -2.
Short bow. Okay.
Sorry, not a short bow, an axe.
Okay. -2. Ooh.
Okay. They only just hit you, the -2. If they'd rolled one more, it would have been a failure. However, they did hit you. He is going to roll. He's going to pierce your armor. And he is going to use... Which stunt do I want to use for 2? I'm going to attempt to disarm. I'm going to attempt to knock that weapon out.
What? Okay. Ooh.
So I get 17. I am going to apply the damage, and that's going to be... what is your damage? 12, so I get 6 points more damage. Man, I only got 11 on that one, but we now do an opposed strength might. We both do an attack roll.
Okay, what sort of attack is this? Just a...
Just your standard attack roll with with whatever weapon you are best at. Okay.
Oh, you beat me.
I
Got a
beat
success,
you.
but...
You no longer have the maul in your hand. It is now sitting. I'm going to say... Whoops, I was on movement mode. I'm going to say the... Don't move, I want to draw. Oh, for some reason it's stuck on movement. There we go. It wouldn't let me actually do it. It is sitting over there.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put it like, in the room or behind him.
No, for some reason it was triggering the path that I drew before. I might actually delete that path because it's no longer needed. But it was picking the path up and wouldn't let me do anything but move it. But there we go, path is gone. Okay, so it is Windy Rando the second. It is his turn. He now has Arcane Blast and his Magic Pen. Magic Pen has a high chance to hit.
Can I drink a potion and still move? Or is that minor?
Yeah, drinking a potion's a minor action.
And I can still take a step to do the Arcane... If I did an Arcane Blast, will I hit my mate, is what I'm thinking.
No, you can take a step as part of the charge action, because that is a major action, and you can drink a potion, or you can stand there and do your Arcane Blast and drink a potion.
I'll do that. If I want to hit my mate who's protecting me, I'll do that then.
Okay.
So a potion D6, was it 1D6?
1d6. No, this is a
Standard
tier
one.
2, so it's a 2d6 plus 5.
Ooh. Give me my health back. That's not bad, actually.
14 hit points, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right.
They go to up to 16.
And I'll go for the big guy because he's the one that annoyed me last time he attacked me.
Okay.
Oh, actually good. My Arcane Blast is. Oh, okay.
Nice. 4 stunt points.
Oh, perfect.
So I'd recommend halving his armor, which will drop his armor from 7 down to 3, and doing Mighty Blow.
Extra 1d6 with a Mighty Blow.
Yep, 1d6 on the Mighty Blow, and pierce the armor is half the
1d6.
armor rounded down.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yep, so the usual alt-click.
Which?
You'll get used to them.
Not the stunts, no. I didn't name my buttons, and I can't be able to load up the buttons, so I don't know which one's Rando and Rando's friend. They're still named the same from last time, so I don't know which button is which when I bring up the screen. Right, okay, so 1d6 extra, yeah?
Yep. Oh, nice.
That's all right.
Now I will apply the damage, and I'll do 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 points of damage all up. Wait, what is 4 plus... That's not right. 11 minus 3 should be 8, shouldn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I see why. I am totally sorry. I just took it off your character. My bad.
Don't do that.
Let's put that back on. Sorry, I had the character targeted. That's why the math wasn't working.
Right.
Okay. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's better. The math suddenly works because I'm now calculating for 7 armor, not 12 armor. Okay, that's the most damage that has been done to that orc.
Was that right? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Now this orc is going to target you without your shield, so I'm assuming you're two-handing your shield, which does absolutely nothing but looks cool.
Oh, yeah.
5 stunt points. I'm going to outright 2d6 and hope that I do a decent amount of damage.
That's a decent amount of damage. Oh, crap.
It drops you to 7 hit points.
That's going to sting.
That does, and it's his turn.
Oh, dear. I've got to get my weapon. No matter what, I've got to get my weapon.
Cool. You also have to drink.
And I also have to drink a potion. Can I do that as one action? As one minor or 2 minor? This is what I'm thinking.
I mean, readying something and using it as one action and moving is another action. You're kind of stuck with one or the other.
I feel like that was a lucky roll. I might just go and get my weapon and drink a potion.
Okay. Yeah,
And then just suck it up as a, this is what I have to do this round.
I mean, I rolled 2 6s, a 5 and a 4.
It was
that
insane
was
what you
huge.
rolled. That's not normal, so I'm hoping that
No.
won't happen again. So if I do a potion, it's 5 plus 2d6, yeah?
That's only the ones that the
Oh, has he got the
other
special
Rando
ones, is
has. He found special ones, yeah.
So what do I get then?
1d6 plus your constitution,
Which is 2? No,
which is
0. Oh no, 2. 3.
3.
Let's be good. Come on. Whatever.
Okay. Hey, it's better than having 7 hit points. You now have 11.
At least it's double figures.
It is.
Okay, cool. So they've got to look for some hope now that this guy doesn't hurt him.
Well, he's going to try and attack you right now, so let's see. Another 5 stunt points.
I don't know what's going on with your rolls, bro, but I don't like it. I think you're cheating.
I'm trying hard not to, but I have got a big grin on my face.
4 points. Yeah?
Yeah, you know how you were down to 7 hit points before?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're back down to 7 hit points.
Thanks, mate.
You could have been to 3 hit points.
This is
or
true.
2
I could have been near death, so yeah.
Yes. Okay, that griffin is now jumping down, and he is actually doing a charge attack. He's going to take on the orc that is not looking at him.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Chris.
Yes, and he gets quite a nice claw attack. In fact, he gets 2.
Nice. And nice. Oh, you keep rolling on that, bro. This is good.
Yeah. So damage is going to be...
Is that a couple?
I think that's 1 point of damage. It's 1. I was hoping for stunts, but... Apply, and that's 3 points of damage. So that is the griffin. He's back in combat. He feels, confident enough to not stand on the porch. And it is Windy Rando's turn, the mage.
I might now turn my attention to the other orc guy, who just needs to
Strong
go away
orc?
and stop it.
Yep.
I can't
wanna
heal the
stab
other guy,
him?
can I? I can't do anything to heal the other chap.
You can't, no.
Okay.
You didn't choose any healing spells.
No, I did wonder that, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
this guy here. Focus on this guy here.
So is that with your arcane blast or your magic pen?
I feel like I might
stab
just
him in the eye with the pen.
stab him with the eye pen would be funny.
Yes.
What's the attack on that then? Is it the same as the arcane blast? Or
No,
damage?
the attack is actually higher. The
more
damage
chance
is
of
1
hitting.
point lower. Yeah. So you'll have to move,
I'll take a
but
step.
if you do that, you can click the aim button. And with the aim button,
Gives
you'll
it a
get
+1.
you'll get a +5, yeah. But
Plus-
you do that and target him, you'll get a +5 on your magic pen.
I think I've done it. 17.
17.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Okay, damage wise is just it's all the all
just
the fire
roll
damages
normal
on it,
damage.
yeah. Because it's got
It is,
fire,
yep.
so, yeah. 5 points.
Nice. Apply the damage. That's enough to singe him. I'll give you a few little points of damage. There we go.
Okay, now it's
Okay.
this guy.
Careful, he is now being flanked. He sort of looks. He's still under the effects. He does technically have to try and attack you.
Oh, true. Yep.
But
This
it is going to be...
could go really badly, so now, but that's how it's. You've been rolling ridiculous all night, so. It's not the hitting that worries me, it's the damage you're doing, so that's nothing.
That is no damage whatsoever.
That's what I was hoping would happen more. not
I
25.
didn't expect to get so much damage outputting.
That really hurt. Okay, so my go
Yeah.
now, yeah? I'm
That is your
going
go.
to suck down my other health potion now. So it's D6 plus 3?
D6 plus 3, yep.
Let's try and hide like more than... Okay, 6. It's better, I guess.
6 points.
Not as
Okay,
dead.
so that puts you up to 13 hit points. And you can still attack.
I'll take out this guy still. I shall bludgeon him to death.
Get a bonus +2 on your attack roll because he is flanked.
Oh. So, roll modifiers. Oh, I pressed wrong button. Oh, wait a minute.
Alt-click and...
Oh, it's actually
you still have Rando the second up.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Possibly who you're trying to bring up.
That one there, isn't it? It's supposed to be the... Ignore the main page, but yeah.
No, it's this guy here.
Yeah, that's right. And he's targeting this guy here. Is that right? The brute?
That is correct.
Okay. So if I press Alt and attack, it should bring up... It just goes with roll modifiers. It doesn't let me do...
Roll modifiers, yes, and add +2. Put a
Just put
+2
in
on it.
Oh, +2.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Because this is not a damage, is it? This is actually a roll.
No, it's not a damage, so it doesn't add extra dice.
I can do an aim as well.
Yeah, okay, add it to +3. Oh, no, you can't do an aim because you drunk a potion.
Oh, perfect. Yep, sweet.
Yep.
Last 2. And roll dice. Let's see if I can actually hit him with that. I thought it was messing around.
You got 1 stun point.
I know. I'm just laughing because it's pretty low, but at least I got a stump point out of it. And it says success, so I guess because it's...
Yeah,
It was
very
a
low.
shocking roll, really.
Wow.
But, stump point. Okay, so I can just do a bit damage, can't I?
With 1, no, you can knock him on the ground. You can knock him prone, which will give everyone even more damage onto him.
Oh,
more
that's-
chance to hit.
Combat stunt package. Am I in the wrong place?
No, you're
Combat
in the right
stunts.
place.
Yeah, okay.
Although you don't have them up on the stream, you've just got Rando's auntie uncle up.
You can move... yeah, so I'll just knock him over then.
Cool.
Knock prone. Yeah, if I can do damage to him as well, that'd be perfect.
9 points, that'll do 2 points of damage to him.
Ah, that's a tickle.
Okay.
Okay.
And with the knocking, you knock him back 1 and on the ground. So, Strong Orc is going to try and attack you because he is still
Under
under
a spell.
his spell. Not really a spell, but... Sorry, that was meant to be -2.
Dude,
How do I do that?
you might have just killed my guy off with that. It's amazing.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the full 3d6, but I am going to half your armor down to 6. I'm going to
that
knock you
might
back,
only half kill me then.
and yeah, I'm going to add an extra d6 damage.
That's insane, that roll there.
Ooh, I think I might have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apply damage, and I slam you back into the wall. I didn't kill you, though.
4 points again.
Okay, he is going to get his 2 attacks. First attack.
Nice.
Nice.
You're just
3
rolling well for
stunts.
everybody though, which is nice.
I am.
I'm
I'm
just
going to do pierce armor, so it's just going to be normal damage.
There you
Oh,
go.
wow. Apply. Well, no, because pierce armor halves it, so that's an automatic 4 points extra, which does do 3 points of damage. And then his second attack, 3. So he's going to do the same. 4. Apply damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 points. Okay. Mage's turn.
Can I throw my health potion to the other guy?
That would be an action, a minor action, yep.
That's fine. I might throw my potion to the other guy because he looks like he needs it.
Okay, cool. So with your one hand holding the pen, you quickly open up another, use your other hand
Grab
to
it. Just grab the.
grab it, and you throw it behind you.
Yep.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack. Sorry.
Yep. Do the brawling roll.
There you go. Look at me targeting the right thing. Okay, cool. Magic pen. Aims? No, because I've done running finger. So. Not bad.
15, that is a hit.
And can do any damage.
5 no,
points.
that I'll let you do. It is fire, so yeah, no, it's not enough damage. Sorry.
What? Not rolling like you.
Wait, before I say that. 2, 3 points of damage. There we go.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Right.
Okay, this could be the
Careful,
last-
orc brute. Well, no, he is now turning around to attack the
Oh,
griffin
he's given
that
up
was
on-
attacking him.
Okay, that's cool. He's out of the spell, is he? Out of the
He-
session.
He is now, because he got knocked down so badly, he's, yeah.
Oh, whatever. Oh, typical. So now you're rolling ones.
Yeah.
Now you're fighting yourself, you're rolling ones. I see. I understand.
Okay, it is Rando's turn.
He's going to knock back. I'll leave it on the screen. Knock back a.
Yep, so that is
the super potion.
2d6 plus 8.
Oh, plus 8. Oh, because it was constitution.
Well,
so
it's
much
plus
higher.
5 plus your constitution. Yeah.
This is nice. 14.
14. So that should put you up to 18 hit points.
Yeah.
But I believe you're down to 1 health potion left. No, you're out of health
none.
potion.
We're out, aren't we?
You are, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that was your minor action. You can still use your charge to charge down and
I'm
pick
going
it
to
up.
go for the guy on the wizard guy. The mage.
Okay, go for it.
So he's already selected, so I might go for charge.
Yep. So you charge in, screaming your head off, and
yeah.
smack him in the face.
Smack him in the face. Can I do an aim? Okay, I never remember about the aim.
Yes, click aim,
Yeah, thought
because
so.
that is part of the charge button, charge action. Oh, it is a good thing you aimed, otherwise you would have missed.
Yeah, that was sad.
So your choice, you've got lots of choices.
Get rid
Good
of
ones
this
to
guy.
pick is always Pierce Armor and
I've got
Mighty
this.
Blow.
I've got rid of the stunt page again. Can you flash it up? I closed it accidentally.
Yes, I can definitely do that. Stunts and Show Player. So here's an interesting one you could do. You can do setup. So you can pick an ally, and the very next turn the ally gets to do anything, they get a +2 on any tests, on any attack rolls.
Oh, okay. So what's that under? Combat?
That is a combat. It's right down
Number
the bottom
3.
called
Yeah,
setup.
setup. Correct,
Because you got
that's one for
3
an ally.
stunt points. Yeah.
Because hopefully that other guy's a bit busy now fighting the Hippo.
Yeah.
Or make a second attack on the same enemy. Oh, I could do I could do a lightning attack and do 2 attacks,
You could.
which I feel like is probably a better option just to get rid of him. Because
Okay,
knowing my
go for it.
rolling, it's been so bad tonight that I'm not you. You're
That's
cheating.
fine. I'm not cheating, honest.
Mhm.
Okay, so roll damage.
Roll damage. Yeah. Okay, so 10.
That's actually pretty good. That is enough to do some decent amount of damage. Roll a second attack.
Come on, move. Oh,
No. You should have
What
given
is
your mage
that?
+2.
What is that?
That is what you call terrible.
Oh my god, 1, 3, 1.
And comedically funny.
I almost threw the ball at him and missed.
Okay. Let's go Battle Axe to the face. Yep. Damage is going to do absolutely nothing. That spell has saved the game, I think. Given you +3 armor.
Yeah, it's been good, isn't it? Yeah.
It has.
Yeah, because I would have been dead ages ago because of that other walk.
Yeah. Okay, 2 claw attacks. That is 18 and 15 with 5 stunts.
Nice.
So, first one is going to do absolutely
My God.
nothing.
Come on, bro. Now you're...
Second one,
Maybe you
well,
like
the
your
second
orcs more
one-
than you like the griffin.
don't know. That's a decent amount.
That's better.
Okay, that orc is almost dead. It is the mage's turn.
Okay, Major boy. Let's just do an attack. I don't think there's much else we can do. No health potions left. I'm just going to go and punch him. Or poke him with my pen. Aimed. Because nothing else happening
Yep.
near me. 6 and 1, 4, 11, 16. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can do some actual damage this time. No.
Nope, nothing. How are you
Wow.
rolling so many ones?
I'm not sure. Because you've got all my 20 and my 6s, that's why. You've stolen all the 6s from the game.
Right, this could be the last swing against the griffin.
Look at
It's going to be
that.
an absolutely mighty
What
swing.
the hell is going on? Oh my word. Okay, I think the griffin's dead.
And the griffin has sadly perished.
That orc is a monster.
It is a monster. I mean, it is a boss level orc.
It is, I can tell. It's doing some
Yes.
ridiculous damage it's doing every time.
Okay, Perky Rando's
Come on,
auntie,
Perky.
uncle.
He's going to try and get rid of this guy here. He's been annoying him for a while now.
Cool.
Aimed maul to the face. He's actually selected him already, so I'm just going to keep going with the attack. Ah, some
Oh,
sixes.
nice. 6. That can kill it.
Okay, so just throw lots of 6s at lots of
Yep, roll an extra 2d6,
actually 2d6 damage.
I would say is your option.
Yeah, I'm just going to go all out on this guy and get rid of him because I've just seen the griffin die. I'm like, I need to get rid of this guy now. This has just been ridiculous. Was that enough?
Ooh, can that kill him? And you know something?
No. Yay! Okay, cool.
It is enough.
Oh my god. I bet it was 1 point in it, yeah?
He had 8 points of damage. 8 plus his armor of 5 is 13. So no, you got 2 more than his damage.
Oh my god. It's just
Yeah.
enough. Okay.
Just enough. Okay, the mage's turn. What is the mage going to do?
Oh, he's really scared. Arcane Blast.
Does have a ranged weapon.
Yeah,
Arcane
Arcane
Blast. Go
Blast.
for it.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Aimed.
target the...
Aimed.
Yep, an aimed
Aimed.
Arcane Blast.
Why isn't it? Oh, I keep pressing Y. That's why it doesn't work.
You can sometimes right-click if you wanted, and there's a little toggle for targeting at the bottom left. 12 is a success. Oh, hey, that's a good amount of damage. 3 hit points remaining.
Finally. Decent damage at last.
Okay, he is going to do a charge attack.
Will my mate survive is the question. Will the Uncle Auntie survive? Oh, you rolled rubbish finally.
I've rolled rubbish.
You hit me, but... 8 points. 15. Wow, that bonus is
15.
amazing. So 6 points, yeah?
No, only 3 points because of your armor.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got massive armor.
Yep. Thank the Lord. Yep.
Okay, you can finish it. 3 points of damage.
Oh, this
The
is where I
last
fall over
roll.
and chuck my bludgeon at him.
Oh, did you want to put the stunt points? It's up on the main screen. So
Oh,
people can't see
sorry.
the final fight. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you say that, but, you know.
Yeah.
I will miss now. We'll like 3 ones or something. Oh, would have been
No,
nice to get some
you
stunt
hit.
points with the final roll.
It would have.
And a maul attack. Come on, be good. 9. Just enough?
Guess what?
Nice.
Well, let's see. If it keeps picking you, so let's attack you. Okay. 1 hit point left.
Oh my word. This
Yes.
guy is annoying.
Okay, it is the mage's turn. Go on, finish it with a stab in the eye.
My problem is my punching has been rubbish damage wise. I
Yes,
seem to do
but
more
you've-
damage.
Well, if you get stunt points, it'll do a huge amount, but your chance to hit, because you got a +4 on it, is the highest.
Okay, I believe you.
I mean, you can go for your other attack. Look at that. Stun points.
Oh, nice.
Okay, half his armor, which will drop it to 3, and then do an extra d6 of damage.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the mage will get it. Plus 1d6, roll dice. No. How can I roll so many
I don't
ones?
know.
Like, that's
1,
insane.
2, 3. It is enough. You do
Is
2
it
points of
really?
damage. Because
like
you
a s-
pierced his armor. It's only because you used the pierce armor stunt. If
Just
you
dropped his
hadn't
armor.
pierced the armor, it dropped his armor just enough, and that does actually kill him.
Oh my word, that was...
Yes.
That was,
Basically, you aimed through his helmet with the pen, and you just stabbed into
In
his
his eye,
eye
so-
through the helmet, and it gouged out his eye and took the orc down. So the pen is mightier than the sword.
there you go. See, that should be the name of this stream.
That should be. Okay, so you've taken on 3 orcs, and unfortunately, the griffin has died. You may have been able to ride off with it, like you could with the unicorn, but it is dead. However, you're able to loot the orcs. They had a pretty decent collection of weapons. You're able to lop the head off the griffin, and then
Go
attach
and get
that to
paid.
your saddle, and off you go to get paid. The people basically give you 200 gold for your troubles.
What? It's like Christmas.
Plus, with the weapons, you had some pretty decent weapons. So
'Cause that
after selling,
orc boss has some good gear on him, I imagine.
the orc boss has heavy mail, same sort of mail that you have. It has a 2-handed maul, which you can actually use.
Hmm.
So yeah, Rando can grab a 2-handed maul. Does that go into his equipment? It does indeed, and he's got a second lot of heavy mail, as well as a short bow. And then the other orcs each had battle axes and short bows. So I'm going to put them all into Rando's uncle's inventory, but you've basically looted what the orcs had. And yeah, adventure finished. You killed
Yes.
some orcs.
Killed some orcs and Gryffindor died. As well.
Yes.
Wow.
Sad Griffin.
I know, I tried, although salted meat was not probably the best idea. And look, it's 9 o'clock again as well.
Right on the dot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a few minutes over, but
Oh,
we
7
did
minutes,
start.
but-
We started 9 minutes
Yeah, I was
late.
messing around.
So,
Yeah. That's
So,
cool.
yeah,
Is the chat
2
still
hours.
there? We've got a few people in the chat still.
we've got 2 other people watching. I've got nobody talking in my chat, unfortunately, but I've got 3 people watching.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool.
You've
So
got
that's
3 people
quite
watching,
close, right?
so 6 people all up. Cool. Okay.
Another fighty one.
Another fighty.
Sad hypocrite.
Yeah.
We tried, Chili. We tried. I tried, but the orcs came along.
Yeah.
Oh, did I attack the griffin? Yeah, I did. I shot the griffin through with some fire.
You
Yeah.
didn't shoot it. You exploded a bomb against it.
No,
that was the only
one of my
damage done.
first attack with the mage was with the fire, wasn't it?
Oh
the-
yes, the beam of
the
fire.
flame blast, and I did
Yeah.
singe him a bit then.
He
That was
wasn't
like-
facing you, so he may not know
I
it
may
was
not
you.
realise. Yeah,
Yeah.
he saved my ass though because he went and got that orc. I distracted that orc. That was good because the guy was dying. Like I was in trouble then. Twice or 3 times with the other guy.
Oh, the amount of times you drop down to single digits health, that's scary.
Yeah. I didn't kill it. That was the naughty orc. The big orc guy killed it.
Yeah. The giant orc done a
I was trying
massive
to feed
attack.
it. I was trying to feed it, but I think Paul's getting bored and wanting me to kill stuff, so he brought some orcs along.
Yes.
It's interesting
maybe.
playing a mage. I don't even play mages like that as well. So
Mages are really weird. They can be a little weak sometimes, but then they can pull out some really random, powerful stunts and do. Like I had one, and I think it was actually this map. No, it wasn't. It was in another Bandit Kings map. Someone took illusion magic, which I'll bring illusion magic up so you can see it. Arcana. Show player. So if you have a look at Illusion Arcana,
Disorientate, display, pigment, and illusionary goose? What's
yes,
that? Guys.
guise.
Sorry.
Yeah. So illusionary guise, you transform the appearance of a touched object or creature, including yourself, into that of someone or something else.
And this is where
So
someone took over
yeah,
the boss's body, didn't they? Almost, or something?
they did. They snuck into the back of the Bandit King's room during a feast. He cast illusionary guise, but he got 6 stunt points. So he used 2 of those stunt points to up his thing to higher, and he already had illusion magic. So I think the roll was 18 to dispel it, which no one could get 18. And he then used a twin spell. So basically the spell targets him and someone else. And he made him look like the Bandit King. The Bandit King looked like him. And he basically pretended to be the Bandit King and got all of the bandits to kill the imposter, i.e. their actual king, while the thief was behind them, basically undoing their treasure trove, and they walked out with everything. And they didn't have to draw a sword.
No one knew.
Yeah, nobody knew. And I mean, to me, that was a level 1 character being able to do that sort of stuff. Just seemed so overpowered, but it was fun. They absolutely loved playing that.
Yeah, well, it is fun if you can do stuff like that. Like a role playing thing, isn't it? Like you can actually think of
It is,
a
yeah.
cool solution to something like that.
Cool. Well, yep, I haven't heard anything back from Green Ronin because there is upcoming, I think it's Tuesday, so Wednesday for us here in New Zealand, Tuesday for America. They are going to be launching a new Kickstarter for the 5th season. Is that correct?
That's what you said to me yesterday. Yeah, that's what the message said.
Yeah. I've never honestly heard of the book series, so I cannot tell you what it is about. Apparently, it won a couple of Hugo Awards, so
okay,
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But they're basically converting the age system into that, and they have offered me an advanced copy of the rules so we can test it in our stream.
Well, so the quick start it's called. They've called it here. It's the 5th season quick start before it comes available on Tuesday. I wonder what that is.
So the quick start gives you the basic rules and basic characters to be able to make, a handful of characters.
Yeah.
So it will give you all of the focuses that you can have, and it will give you about 10, 15 different talents and 1 or 2 specializations per class. So you can try basically level up a full campaign to level 4 sort of thing.
Okay.
And yeah, they're offering it to give it to us so we can test it before it goes to Kickstarter.
That is awesome. If we can get it, yeah. It'd be awesome to do it this weekend if we can get it.
So I'll try and contact them again because it's going to be Friday tomorrow for America. So we still have a day to get it before the weekend.
I have a question about this. So
Yes?
the leveling, how does leveling work in this game? Like if we were doing that properly, what would you do with XP?
Okay, I usually do level by the, when something monumentous happens. So once you have finished a story arc or once you've done something major, I give you a level. I don't give you XP.
Okay.
And for leveling up, it is each class has its own level tree of what they get. Usually a talent at every even level and some sort of feature at every odd level. As well as on every even level, you get to level up one of your core abilities, and you get to choose a core focus for that ability you've leveled up. And on the odd levels, you get to level up a non-core ability and a non-core focus.
Okay.
So level 2 for Rando, he could have chosen, I think it doesn't have to be the same one, but he could have chosen Constitution to give him 4 Constitution for more hit points. And then he might have given himself fighting bludgeoning, given him a +3 on his damage rolls. Whereas
Damage
the mage,
issue, isn't it? So, yeah.
it is. The mage, I would have definitely said willpower would have been better. And then you could have chosen accuracy, arcane blast. And for your feat, you could have gotten tier 2 of one of the powers you have,
The flame.
or you could have got a third spell book, you know, another class of spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a very basic level up system, but I like it. It sort of focuses you, but it lets you, you know, a fighter will always be a fighter and you get better weapons and better feats like that. Thieves get better things like better backstab, better accuracy, better pierce armor. So like when they use the pierce armor stunt, instead of half the armor, it just ignores armor entirely, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
And mages get more spells, and their arcane blast, I think, goes up to 2d6 or 3d6 and can become an AoE.
Can you split cast? Can you have like a cleric fighter or something? Or,
No, they are releasing mid-February the second edition of this rule set of, well, Fantasy Age. And there hopefully are provisions to do it. You can, like as a mage, you can choose fighter abilities like wear heavy armor, so you can start wearing armor in combat without it draining your mana too much. And you can choose as rogues and warriors. There is a focus called Arcane Fighter or Arcane Rogue, and it will let you choose one or two arcane trees to go down.
right. Okay.
But you have half the amount of.
I see.
Well,
Okay.
you only get the magic. You only get magic points or mana points when you level up that particular ability. You don't get it every time, every level up the way mages do. So you are going to be a lot weaker magic-wise. But if you're choosing a rogue with illusion magic,
Yeah.
because
even a
level
little bit
2
would be handy, wouldn't
expert,
it?
it would be. I mean, you can go invisible at level 2 illusion magic. At level 1, you can make yourself look like a guard.
Yeah.
So you don't need a huge amount. You just need to be able to cast it.
It's a trick almost, isn't it? You almost like
It
play it as
is.
a trick, not rather than magic.
Yeah. So you don't do full cross-class abilities, but you can fudge cross-class abilities. You can be a rogue and cast magic, or you can be a wizard and have access to
Textual
decent
weapons,
weapons and heavy armor.
So what I find interesting on this, we've done 2 random characters again. Could not
Yep.
be any more random, and they've worked really well. Like it's actually worked out really well this fight, and the roll
It
was
did.
shocking for Uncle and Auntie,
Yeah.
which started. really
Well, it was shocking. You got enough, enough. What is that stuff?
Constitution was
Money.
Oh, money.
Well, constitution for your hit points and enough money to buy heavy armor.
Yeah.
And because you had the special armor feat, I mean, you're sitting at. Why are you sitting at 29 armor? I've just had a look. Oh, okay,
'cause you've
because
got 2
all of
lots
the
of-
armor is equipped. I was going to say, what on earth? No,
That's
you're
amazing.
sitting at 12 armor.
I'll be 9 now because the combat's finished, I guess. But
Yeah, true. But how many creatures can, without me rolling ridiculously high and getting
like you
5
did all
stunt
game
points,
today, yeah.
like I did all game, but without me rolling 4d6, how often am I going to get 12?
Oh, well, so my mage is
On
getting
a-
like 5s and 6s, wasn't he, when he's attacking?
Yeah, and that's usual. 7 is usual for a 2d6 roll. 10.5 is average for a 3d6 roll, and I think it's 14 is average for a 4d6 roll.
Okay, so you really have to get stunt points to get damage against me, in theory.
Yeah, it's. I did. I had to get stunt points
And
to be
you
able
bloody
to
did get
boost
stunt
it up,
points every single time.
and I was
but-
rolling 5s and 6s for my damage. That was just random.
Yeah.
I've never rolled that good.
No, exactly. I'm consistently bad, though, which I like. I like my ones.
You do. You really like ones.
Yeah. Especially if I get a pair of them. Snake eyes.
Yeah.
This is good. I like it. It's forcing me to play mage. I don't want to play mages because I always find them a bit annoying in bad combat because they just kind of get hit once and die or like take a lot of damage.
Yes.
This guy did, but luckily enough,
He
I could
got-
do
What was it? 1 hit point or 2 hit points?
2 points. Got down to 2, didn't
2 points. Yeah.
he?
Wow.
Yeah. He got hit by 20 points, didn't he? And 1 attack from that big guy, and I was like, oh crap, here we go. This is not going to go well now.
Yeah. honestly, I wasn't expecting to roll those highs at all,
Oh, I know.
and sometimes it can be very unfun for players seeing the DM roll
What,
that high.
dying? I thought I was going
Yeah.
to lose one of the players. I thought this is the first time I'm going to lose one of my players. But
No, you held off.
yeah, just about. Some juggling of health potions. That was fun.
No, well, I'm happy with that. So
Yeah,
I
that's
will
good.
contact Green Ronin and see if we can expedite this advanced preview.
Yeah, it'd be good. And if
I
you
also
get...
want to.
Oh, go on.
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, I'll also see and talk to them about getting an advanced preview of the second edition, so I can upgrade this engine into second edition because it has new classes and new feats, like specializations at level 1. Currently, you can only get a specialization at level 4.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so specializations are like if you want to be a berserker barbarian or a paladin or a knight or an assassin, that sort of stuff. So it's almost like your subclasses or your whole class stuff for D&D and Pathfinder. Yeah. Just further makes the characters more exciting at level 1.
If you get the information, I want to do a stream where we just talk about, go through it, you can. You know, we can do that. Because I know you say it would take a bit of time for you to get it into the system.
It will take me a little bit to program the system for it, depending on how different it is.
Yeah. So it could take the pressure off if you wanted to, just do a stream of us talking about it, like going through it and then your reactions as you...
We could indeed, because I can create a journal entry. I'll see if it will work. Test. And if I add a PDF page called temp, and I will see if I can actually upload one of the other quick starts they have, if I have quick starts downloaded.
Cool, we can just run through it.
Yeah. The big thing is I may not have a quick... Oh, I have the Dragon Age quick start guide. So I save the entry. Is that going to work? Battle cards backs. Nope, I'm going to select you. Please work. No, it's not letting me do it, possibly because I have... Oh, that's why. Load PDF. It's 15 meg. Duh.
Okay. Well, we can always do it for Discord as well. I can stream Discord, can't we?
Well, here, have a look
here
at
we go.
that.
It's
Did
working.
that
Yeah, that works.
work for you? Yeah.
Yep. I'm just loading the PDF. Yeah, I've got Dragon Age in front of me now.
Okay, so if you load that, we've got the Dragon Age Quick Start, and that's what they're offering, is the Quick Start to their new game they've got.
Okay. Can I make it any bigger?
You can, down the bottom. There is some arrows.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Well, this will work.
So there we go. That's how we can do it.
All right, we'll just run through it. We can just read it through.
Yeah,
just have a quick flick through and
we
see.
can.
Because you'll notice the differences immediately, what's different about it.
I will, yeah. I'm hoping it uses stuff like the fortune abilities and stuff for the Expanse AGP, or Expanse age system. Basically, you don't have a health pool, you have a fortune pool, and every time you take damage it goes down, just like health would. But you are also able to use that fortune to modify your dice when you roll. So to roll your 2 standard dice, it will take 1 fortune per dice, and to change the roll of the stunt dice, it takes 2 fortune. But it basically lets you modify your rolls at will, at the cost of your health, or your chance to survive in combat.
Jeez, that sounds dangerous.
So stuff like some of these fights, if you needed that stunt point to get the extra stuff, you could have sacrificed 2 of your health to get yourself.
Yeah, it's like a final act, isn't it? To okay, this guy needs to go now.
Yes. So yeah, it's a nice system. It also has a thing called the churn table, or churn, or chum, or something like that. I don't know, but every time you guys generate stunt points, I get a click in my churn pool, and I can use that the same way as you use your fortune to modify your stuff. I can use that to modify the enemy. So you getting stunt points is good for you, but also good for me.
Good for you. That sounds bad for us.
I like it.
It's hilarious. Okay. Oh,
excellent.
Oh, who's Melissa? Hello, Melissa. Melissa. It's Mel.
Oh, Mel, yes.
I didn't know you were called Melissa McCoskery. I didn't know that. Hello, Mel.
Yes. Hello, hun.
just-
I've been listening. I thought she was playing with Yusuf. It sounds like she's playing with our son. What is it? Dungeon something? Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh yeah, cool. That's a fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, Yusuf's playing on his laptop and Mel is playing on on our TV.
Oh, because it's not on the same screen. You can't
Yusuf
do it on the
says
same
hi.
screen. Hey Yusuf, how's
Yeah.
it going? So she can watch back now on your YouTube channel the game we just played.
She can, yes.
Is she tempted to jump in and play?
Possibly she could be a guest. We will have to actually run a poll to see who wants to be the guest player, because in 2
Yes.
weeks' time we are having the special guest session.
Shall we do it in the Xbox Cast? Seeing if the crazy people in there want to do it. Is Mel in our Xbox Cast Discord?
No, she isn't. She doesn't have. Oh, does she have Discord? I think Yusuf set her up for a Discord. Oh, she must have, because she plays with us for our
Yeah, she
actual
talks to us then.
fantasy
Yeah,
age.
she is, definitely.
She is. She does have Discord. I don't think she's part of any other groups other than the one needed.
I just thought it might be more fun to add extra people into the.
Yeah. Well, we
Into
do
the
that. We can
mix.
play with 4 players. Because not 4 players, as in 4 characters. 2 players, 4
Oh, I
characters.
see what you're saying. I was four. Yeah, four. Yeah, 2 characters each. Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like it takes about half an hour to roll a character, I reckon. For 2 characters. to
10
roll.
minutes. We started at 10 past 7, and we were playing the game. I had the map put in, and we were talking about what creature to put in back at 7:30. You had already finished rolling the characters. by
Oh,
then.
so it's 20 minutes, 10 minutes each.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just
takes
thinking
an
of
hour and a
time,
half
but I
to
guess
do the one
that's
shot.
fine. So it would take like an extra. It would take probably 40
It'll take an
minutes to
extra.
roll. No, but 20
It
minutes. to
would,
roll.
but it might make the combat run faster. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's always interesting trying to juggle characters. It's kind of okay. So how? But I guess it actually works because you can talk to yourself in your head. Okay, I can help this guy. Because you might not
Yes.
do that if you're playing with somebody else. They might not think, "Oh, save you." They might just go and attack.
True, they may.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at you.
You're a bit selfish.
Yes. All right, cool. I'm gonna go.
Cool. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to go and have tea because my throat is a bit scratchy.
Yeah, I
Always
know.
is
But I
after
ran
a-
out of water halfway through, and I was like, "Oh, I really need some more water to drink."
Oh.
But-
Nasty. Yeah, I ran out of tea within 5 minutes.
oh, that's bad planning. That's real bad planning.
I know, it's my fault.
Yeah, it has cooled down in the house. So I put the heat pump on as I came in the house, and it's cooled down. It's
We-
really hot in here.
It is
I'll label
stinking
this
hot.
up and chuck it into Twitch and to YouTube as well.
Sweet.
I'll
Thank
download
you.
it and put it in YouTube. But you have your copies, so
Yes,
if you want to push it, just send me the link and I'll push it on Twitch and stuff again.
will do.
I really
Cool,
want to
well,
invite
thank
those
you for
guys,
playing.
Green Ronin guys, onto here to play or just. To
I
talk
would
to.
love to. I'd love to be able to get the likes of Chris Perkins on here to, talk about it. But, I mean, we got the guys from, was it your mates from Morpheus, was it?
Yeah, my mate in the UK. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
so
a schoolmate.
we've done it
I-
before.
I've known him from school though. I've known him for God knows how many years.
Nice.
Yeah, that's funny.
You have a mate who developed, what was it he was developing? That was for
It's like a Mad Max style game, wasn't it?
a Mad Max one for Broken Earth, I think. The Broken Earth engine. Or was it Broken Earth or was it something else?
I don't know. I signed up for the Quickstarter. I did sign up for Quickstarter.
Nice.
I got some random stuff off him, but it's like there's a lot to it, I think. And they were doing cards and characters and all figures and all sorts of stuff they were doing. The little figurines and stuff.
I love figures. I've got too many figures.
Yes.
I'm paying off the remake of Heroes Quest with all the expansions just so I can get the figures to paint.
Wow. I think you have a problem.
No.
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 What are you talking about?
I don't have a problem.
No problem.
Cool. Well, I will let you
Alright.
get some water. I'm going to go get some tea.
I'm actually going to make
and then
tea
I
now.
might-
I think it's time for tea. To
Fair enough.
yes.
Tea or
Quench the
dinner?
thirst.
Tea.
I was out.
Yep.
I was out for food, so I actually came home, took dog out, got some petrol in the car, and came and sat down and did this. So my day's
wow.
been going since about like 8 o'clock this morning. I left and I've not stopped.
Okay. Yep. Go get food. Go get tea. Go pet Barney.
Yes, he's asleep here, snoring away beside me. And the mic's good
pack
as well.
'em anyway.
You can't hear any outside noises. There's nothing. It's just like a nice and clear.
Nice.
I'm very impressed with the mic.
Good. That's the new road.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, chap.
Cool. Oh, well, thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Good
Yep.
night. Everybody.
Yeah, follow us on all the standard stuff. Follow the Xbox cast. What nights are...
We're not starting. We're starting on the 7th, actually. So a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're back up on the 7th. We did one off. We actually did like a one-off special, which was quite cool. 2 weeks ago, maybe? And we just went through and talked about the 2023 stuff that's happening with us and with games and Game Pass.
Okay.
Which is actually really good. I re-listened to it again because I kind of wanted to remind myself what we were talking about. I was, kind of find it funny to re-listen to it again. And it is interesting because
say-
the games we talk about are,
Well, on Game Pass, there is a game called Vampire Survivors.
yes.
Try it. It is.
I've been scared.
I'm about halfway. Well,
okay.
I'm almost finished getting all the achievements. I'm at about...
It's a
I don't
40-hour
honestly know
game.
how much.
It's a 40-hour game, mate. It's massive.
Oh, it is absolutely huge, but I had nothing else to do on the weekend. So I managed to get Uber Death. I heard that there was, if you can survive death attacking you and kill death, there is Uber Death, and I actually pulled it off, and I'm so happy.
Wow, okay. Because Carl's playing it too.
Look, hell, I'll have to talk to him about it.
Yeah, I know. He's like, you should play it. And I'm like, I'm just really scared. I don't know if I want to.
It is so fun. We do tag team with me and our youngest, Zach.
Oh,
and
nice.
I'll do it, and when I die, he takes over and he does it, and when he dies, he gives it back to me.
That's
and
really smart.
we sat there all Saturday and just that's what
That's
we done.
really cool. Oh, I'm really scared of that game. Though.
Go on, try it.
Yes. I've not even installed it. Normally I install games and they're kind of like, I might play you or I'll install you and think about it. And I've not even done that because I'm that scared of this game.
Yep, no, get it. You'll not
Okay.
regret it, other
Okay.
than the time wasted.
Other than you might lose your weekend. Yeah.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Cool.